Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Covenant right now. You checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
What's good, people? We live. I apologize. I didn't put out a time, what time we're going live, but we are here. Your boys here. What's up with everyone? Happy Friday. And are these going to sell out tomorrow? That's the big question, people. Will these sell out? I will say they definitely are going to sell out. They didn't make a lot of pairs of these, and people love this effing sneaker. They love it. Do you love it? Talk to me, chat right now. We're downstairs here because I have all my setup down here because we were finishing interviewing David Ellefson from Megadeth. Yes. Part 2. Don't get confused with part 1. So it'll be out later today. And we here talking about sneakers. I know a lot of people love the live shows. Thank you to all the members. You guys are a big reason why we do these live shows still. IP Soldier, what is cooking? Let's see who else in here. DJ from the SIP. What's popping, bro? Salute to you, man. What's goody? I'm just chilling, man. Chilling like a villain on a Friday. Albert, my guy from Chi-Town. What's good, brother? I hope you're doing good out there. Are we buying these Ferraris? I'm not getting the Ferraris. I bought them back when they came out, and I never wore them. Fly man, what's good, bro? What's popping, bro? Chat, talk to me. It's Friday, baby. Instant sellout. Big Frano, what's cooking, bro? Thank you for being a member. If you want to join that membership, there's a link pinned in the chat, and the t-shirts fresh to death like $1,000,000. Make sure to go get my t-shirts. They're made in Chicago, and they ship worldwide. All right? So American made, ships worldwide, and fly shit. Right? Fly man in there. Yo, what up, Whoop Up? What's poppin', man? Pass, yeah. Why is it a pass? Is it because a red sneaker's kind of corny nowadays, or no? Or are they kind of dope? Pass. No one's excited about these in the chat. I got a Glock on my Ferrari. Okay. Jesus. All right. What's up, Hitman? What's poppin', man? So, yeah, man, these shoes will come out tomorrow. I will have a vlog. It should be up hopefully by like 3 o'clock p.m. We dropped the vlog, a surprise vlog on Wednesday. Yo, Kobe's are sitting. I don't get that. I'm not mad at that. Listen, when I say I don't get it, some people be like, oh, you want it to be a reseller shoe, da-da-da. Nah, it ain't about that, bro. It's just like, I'm just shocked. You know what I mean? I love sneakers sitting. I don't want people paying resale, you know? So don't ever get it effed up, man, you know? Let's see what else we got here. Waiting on the 5s, grape 5s. I think the grape 5s are going to sit. You agree with me or not? Hell no. Them things are going to fly off the shelves. Talk to me. Talk to me. He said, got JD, EA, and passed. Some people are going to be hating on you on that one right there. If you mad at Hitman, put the middle finger emoji on Hitman right now. Some people are going to be like, what? Yeah, me, I got them. When I got them shits, I never wanted them. Like, I never wanted to wear them, excuse me. I was talking for so long earlier, so my brain is a little bit fried. We want the grape 5s. I want the grape 5s, but will the grape 5s sit? If they're going to sit and go on sale, then what's the point of even buying them for, what is it, $200 some dollars? You know? I thought they were called Hornet 5s. No, they're called grape. They're not called grape 5s. We called them that back in the days, you know. But it was never nicknamed Hornet 5s. But as I like to say, call it whatever the you want to call it. You the one buying the shoe. The shit's over $200. You want to call it the grape 5s? Call it the grape 5s. You know, that's just how I'm feeling. I seen Kanye West was walking into the courthouse for Diddy today. I was scrolling just now. I'm like, Can you imagine? Like, that's the worst person to ever walk into the courthouse, man. Like, if you're like on trial for all types of crazy stuff. I just seen this a minute ago. It just popped into my head because I'm seeing this right here. Man, shout out to everyone tuned in. Smash that like real quick. Give me a minute, man.
DJ
Look
Delz, you know I love you. Love you.
Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me. What the fuck are these shoes? What the F are you sending me? These shits don't even say easy. These look like Timu made these.
I'm stupid, I know. We back. I had to get me a drink real quick. That's a banger. You like that joint? Yeah, that shit was funny, man. The visual's crazy to that joint. Yo, Kick James was popping, bro. Talk to me. He says, I think they may send. Shout out to Kick James, who's a member, man. Shout out to all the members up in here. Make sure to smash that like. You smash that like, it lets me know to go live because I've been doing mostly, content lately. Quality over quantity, Let's see what's going on. Wait a minute. Hold up one second. I apologize. I'm pretty sure there's a decent stock. Well, at the stores, I'm hearing there's not so much. And I'm beginning to hear that the stock numbers on them shattered backboards is not very high. Is not very high at all. Chappelle, what's cracking, man? What's going on? I hope you're doing good. You got shoulder pads? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, shit. I see what you're saying. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, you got me good. You hear me? Miss? Miss? You got me good over there. He said you got shoulder. Hey, it be like that sometimes. They will not sit. No, they are not going to sit. 100%. Shattered backboards will sit. I feel like they may if they make a lot of pairs of them. Because if they make a lot of pairs of them, the leather is supposed to not be like the shattered backboard. It's not supposed to be like that. Just bring me the grapes. That's what BP all day says. Repping them Pittsburgh Steelers, I see. Who you repping? What football team you mess with, man? Talk to me. Supreme says them sand will sit. Yes, they're gonna sit because the following week is on. Oh yeah, but the undefeated fours. Look, a lot of people keep talking about the undefeated fours, but they're not telling you about like stock numbers and stuff like that. Now I don't know the exact stock numbers, but I know a store that gets everything, and they did not get them. That's like my last resort. If I need a pair of kicks, I hit them up this shop, and they try to help me out. You know what I mean? And they get their tier 0 joint. I think that's the correct way of saying it. Let me fix my Labubu. That's Frankie's Labubu. Everyone get Labubus in this house. It's Frankie's. I even got dead people with them, So let's see what we got here. You repping them Cowgirls, huh? Okay. He said he rocking with the Cowboys. Y'all don't really F with football like I used to, man. I just don't got the time. I wish I had the time. The shattered backboards will sit. This is what Supreme is saying because a week later is on the. Oh yeah, we read that. Let's see. Delz, those shattered backboard drop. They are mandatory. That's from Drop Kick Lee. And thank you for being a member. I appreciate you being a member. Members, thank you. Join the membership. Tells me to keep going on this channel. Been here for almost 2 decades. Yes, believe it or not. Yo, Tony, what's poppin'? Tony says, what up, fam? Ferrari 14s and the shattered backboards ain't sitting. 49ers all day, every day. Yo, shout out to the Bay Area. Salute. Love the Bay Area, man. Good people out there. Those are my guys out there, man. Talk to me. You got me here, man. Talk to me. What we got here? Yo, what's up? What's up, Chapo? What's popping, bro? You going for the Ferraris or not? I'm passing on them. I cannot keep up with all these sneakers unless I win the lottery or something. It's not happening right now. I mean, they dropping a new sneaker every week, sometimes 2 to 3, and they're effing over $200. Who's dropping $600, $700, $800 a week on shoes? Now, if this was young Delz, you know, like the young Delz, then it would be different. I'm the guy that got mad effing kids and all types of shit going on. I gotta pay, you know. So it's different now. Young Delz, I'm cleaning up shop. I'm walking out with fucking duffel bags of sneakers, and y'all know that. It's literally on YouTube, you know. Pass for me, Delz. Keep the reviews going. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, motherfucker needs some encouragement sometimes with this shit, you know, as I'm reinventing and doing new shit. I'd rather fire red 5s over the grapes. That's interesting. Where are we going with that one? Fire red 5s or grape 5s? Right, grape or put fire red, red or grape. Let's see let's get this chat dancing a little bit. Let's keep it moving, and I'm staying grooving, baby. Let's do this. Let's see. Lex the Turtle says, "What's up, Lex the Turtle?" Okay. Connecticut's in the building, man. I used to DJ in Connecticut. I think it was Stamford, Connecticut, or Hartford. I used to DJ every Friday or Saturday night. This club called Premier. I think it was called Premier. Yeah, I think it was called Premier. I DJ there for a while too. I love when people say like certain cities near me, but I DJ there for over 2 years over there. But that place closed at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock sucks. That's when things start getting fun. Let's see. Chapo says I would get them, but I got too many shoes. Yo, we got my homeboy in here, man. Base Maryland, what's up? Where you been all my life, bro? It's great to see you. Said, what's up, family? And thank you for still being a mother effing member. Salute to the members, man.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is you, and you. Let's see. Chappelle, what's poppin'? Oh, yeah, I already seen him. He said he wants both. Yo, that's such a cop-out. Come on, Chappelle. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Grape or red? I got to put him under the pressure. Under pressure. Let's see. Ferrari 14s are dope. Yeah, they dope. But for me, when I bought them, I just never wore them. I'm tired of having sneakers that I'm not wearing. They're just sitting. It's sitting. It's like, yo, I mean, I'm ready to get rid of all types of shit. And by the way, yo, I've had a lot of people asking me that know me for like the mixtape days from back in the days. This is for you old heads, or as the young people like to say, unks, right? Unks. So for the unks out there that know me from the mixtape days, I found a ton of mixtapes. Look at my Instagram. I'm popping up on the screen. We selling these pieces, so if you want to cop one, I'll give you the nice little signature and all of that. Just so go check out my stories and my Snapchat also at DJ Delz. You want to follow my Snapchat, my Instagram, and always look at the stories. Yo, Keegan, where you been all my life? What's popping, bro? Where you been? Okay, yo, Malcolm in the building. What up, Malcolm? What's popping, bro? Malcolm been rocking with me for a hot minute, man. Shit. Albert says, you still DJ Delz. Always, baby. Always. Let's see. IP Soldier says, black metallics, grape 5s. I like what you did there. I like what you did. You threw in the black metallic. I think black metallics trumps both of those. You know what I mean? I think so. It's kind of tough with the grape and the. No, it ain't. Fuck all that. I like the fire red more than the grape, but I appreciate the grape, and I will get the grapes. I don't know if I'm gonna get them next week though. We'll see. I just feel like they're gonna sit. Do you guys? Are they gonna sit or not? The grapes? Because if they're gonna sit, that means they're gonna go on sale. So why buy some and blow $40? I was just talking to my homegirl back. She's in the kitchen hanging out. And we were just talking about how rich people are so effing cheap, right? So rich people are so cheap. You know why? Because they watching their money. They're not like us. We're just like, oh, grapes are out. even though you know they're gonna go on sale, possibly. You know, it's like that's why them mother effers got so much money. Because they holding that penny tight like this, you know. 14s, those 14s are not sitting. I definitely don't think they will. Base Maryland says, I feel you. Salute, bro. It's very, very nice to see you in here, man. You still buying a lot of shoes? I know you had you had some bangers, bro. All them PEs and all that stuff. I remember, what was it? You and, what's the other dude's name? I think he was from Florida or something like that. I think he was from Florida. What was Homeboy's name with all of them? He had so many PEs. That dude was showing like $250,000 in sneakers. It looked like. What is sneaker of the year for me? Sneaker of the year for me is the Brick by Bricks. Brick by Brick, definitely sneaker of the year. You know, white cements are dope and all, but the Brick by Brick, when I wear that shoe, I can't tell you the breaking of necks. There's just so much cracking going on, you know, like a chiropractor. It's crazy, bro. Everywhere I go. And it's not even just sneakerheads. It's just regular people. I go to a bar, lounge. You'll just have randoms that aren't even in. What are the, oh my God. Like they look crazy. The materials are crazy. I mean, look, I could show you better than I could tell you. Look, I mean, look at that thing, man. Look at that shit on the screen. It's crazy. Like it looked like money. Like this is one of the few sneakers that Jordan Brand has put out in the past 5 years that I actually was like, I'll give you another $25 for the mother and shoe, you know? And that's crazy. But I would literally have handed them an extra $25. I'll tip them. I would tip them money for the product. This product is incredible. Packaging is nuts. You know, and then the whole layout, like, look, I'll show you right here. Like, oh, first let me show you, and then it got the reflector. But you see Roman Reigns rocking it. Like, you got all these celebrities wearing it. It's like the rollout was crazy. The way they marketed it was perfect, you know. Let's see what the chat got cooking. Frankie, what's popping? He says, I got the threes, the lucky short. Those are nice, bro. It's a nice summertime vibe right there. What Jay-Z say, Carolina Blue Kicks hottest. Fill in the blanks, you know what I'm talking about. For my hip-hop heads out there. Brick by Brick and Black Metallic Reimagined. Guess what I'm wearing today? I'm wearing the Reimagined. Bang. Yeah, I like these. I'm going to get rid of my old pair. I need to sell those. Someone want to buy my old pair, just let me know. You can have them. I'm trying to get rid of shit. I got all these damn sneakers I designed on Nike ID. Like, I just need to get rid of this stuff. Like, this gotta go. This is a fight. If you're a LeBron fan, you probably like, yo, these are sick. Yeah, I designed these man long ago, man. You got Delz on the back. Like, you want these, hit me up. I'm on Instagram. Like, I just need to get rid of shit. I'm trying to not have so much stuff, man. I don't like having so much stuff. Oh, yo, we got a new member that joined. I just need one dub. Yeah. Salute to you, man. Let's hit a promo, man, for that. I like that, man. Thank you for joining, and welcome to the family. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is I just need one dub. You rocking with your boy Delz on a Friday. Salute to you. Welcome to the family. Yeah. Dropkick Lee says, Delz, with Nike running up retail, I don't know how getting new releases will be anything. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Look, if you buy all the releases, you're looking at $700 to $800 a month. Like, it's just crazy, you know? But a lot of these joints are going to be marinating sitting, you know? Says, you got my ugly ass on the screen. Stop, bro. You all right, man. You good, bro. Look at me, man. Sheesh. Thank God I got personality, right? Let's see what we got here. Those are tough. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, once again, for people walking in, because I know we live, smash that like. Let's get to 100. We had 70 people in this biatch. Let's get to 100, man. Mamma mia. Let's see right here. Bong, bong, bong. So yeah, there they are on the screen. Ferrari 14s. Suede upper. You got that print on there. I mean, it's cool. It's a dope shoe if you love red. And I used to always love like wearing red, but I don't anymore. And I don't mean that may sound like I'm not, like you know what I'm saying without saying. But I like this shoe, but when I bought it, I just never wore it. And once again, I'm not trying to buy shoes if I'm not wearing them. I think I got like a little over 500 pairs of sneakers. Like, I don't want to have 500 pairs of sneakers no more. I don't want it. I'm getting older now. You know what I mean? I like having fine art here and different type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like stuff that's not going to be, like, piled up and everything like that. I guess it could be because I'm getting old. I don't think I'm old, though. I just am getting old. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Ghost? What's poppin', bro? Yeah, they look dope. That video was fire. I have the credit on the screen too of who that person was, by the way. So yeah, man, that's the meat and potatoes. We got 82 in here. Let's get to 100. Smash that like. Let's get to 100. Yeah. I'm wearing the white cement 3s today. I didn't wear my white cement 4s yet. Yeah, well, everyone wearing them right now. Have you guys been actually seeing a lot of people wearing them lately? It says, now all I need is a Ferrari SUV, a 600K car. Yeah, that's what we all need, right? We all need a Ferrari SUV, right? Didn't Marcus Jordan, when he was all twisted, was he the one did he drive that Ferrari SUV into the train tracks? Was that him? I think that was him who did that. I don't know if what's up? What's up, C brother? What's poppin'? I'm gonna throw a link if anyone wants to cam up that's down with the crew. If I don't know you like that, no offense, but you know who's welcome up on the screen, who ain't. I'm cooking. I'm cooking with my white cement 4s. Been rocking them almost every day. So this was a shoe I assume you've been wanting for a while. I had them already. I've had them from the last time they dropped. I think it was 2016. So I think that's one thing I wasn't really that excited because I already was wearing. I literally wore them while buying a new pair. I need to get rid of that old pair now. I mean, I think I got them by the door. Do I got them by the door? I was wearing them yesterday. No, I don't have them by the door. I did wear them yesterday, though. Let's see what we got here, man. Let's see. Chat, talk to me. Let's go. These Raris are mandatory. Okay. I mean, for some, I've heard people say sneaker of the year, on my vlogs. They've literally said that this is sneaker of the year. But for me, no, it's not. But, it's all about what you like at the end of the day. You don't want wearing this. I want a Ferrari. I don't know if you know that song with Wiz Khalifa and Riff Raff. They got a song. What's he saying? I want a Ferrari. I seen Riff Raff the other day. Check this out.
Yeah, that's legendary.
With the air pump?
Yeah, it's on the side right here.
Okay, you gotta fill in the...
Oh, no, that's a release.
Oh, okay. But there's an air pump.
Yeah, I'm filming.
There's an air pump.
Yeah, legendary, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, so you were in the studio last night.
Shout out to my homeboy Dame Grease too. They got a song coming out real soon. Riff Raff and Dame Grease. And free Max B. Max B will be home so hopefully November 9th. So we're all gonna be reunited with the Wave God. Brick 4 sneaker of the year. I agree with you, Flyman. Undefeated 4s are not going to be in a lot of stores. That's what I'm hearing, for real. LT Man was popping. He said, "What up, Chicago watching? Salute to Chicago. Chicago repping big in this bitch today. I would come up, but I'm in my room. Hey, yo, chill. No, let's see. I just need one dub. I'm kidding, by the way. Mother effers be sensitive, man. I gotta say that I'm kidding. I don't think you are though. I'm familiar with you. Bricks for me, sneaker of the year so far. I never had Black Cat 4s. My whole thing, like the Black Cat 4 is cool and all, but I just any like sneaker that's either all white or all black is just it's kind of boring to me. The Bricks, it's such a unique sneaker. There's just so much to it. So it's just quality. If you own it, you know what I'm talking about. When you hold that shit, you're like, Jesus. Complex made a list, best Air Jordans of 2025 so far. It's actually valid. They usually don't get it. Dude, last year's list was insanity. Like what they must have been smoking crack rocks. What they were saying, they must have been. Maybe they were hitting the key up a little bit, they must have been on something. I'm just kidding because those dudes I'm not dealing with them motherfuckers. Let's see. I'll pay resale for undefeated. Well, what's the resale? That's the thing. What's the ticket? Luckily, I got my first pair from Fortnite. Huh? How the hell? What? Explain this to me. Jay Campbell walking in here. What's popping, bro? He says, undefeated 4 sneaker of the year, no doubt. I mean, dude, man, that's a pair that's a grail. Remember when Mayor back in the days he bent that? How much is the undefeated 4 was like a $50,000 shoe or something like that. 50,000, I think that one was going for. I mean, that's crazy. And then homeboy just went. I was just talking about Mayor earlier. Remember I was telling you earlier about my friend that lost mad weight and he went from a size 9 to a size 8.5? Yeah. It's so weird. It just keeps popping back from earlier shit. Go to the list. You will agree. Well, you're telling me right now. All we need to know is 1, 2, and 3. Brick is number 1. I mean, if y'all really want that, send a super chat or a dono or the cash out with Venmo. Listen, y'all could control the show. Just tell me what y'all want to do. Oh, and my homeboy is in the building. What's up, my guy?
Hold on, I got an echo. Hold on.
You good? I see you and I hear you. Just so you know.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Verizon. You good? What's popping?
What's going on, brethren? You all right?
Good.
I can't complain. Another day.
What you buy this week? You've been buying a lot, bro. Yo, I don't know. You hit the lotto or something because this motherfucker right here, right here, he buying everything.
I just been reaching back and getting things that I missed in the past, really.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that. He saw drop a rack for the undefeated 4s. I think a lot of people would drop $1,000 on them shoes. I work with principle, man. My brain is all about principles, which is a gift and a curse sometimes.
That don't make sense, $1,000 for.
Listen, if you got the money, then shit. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think it's gonna reach that point. I don't think it's gonna reach that point immediately. I think it's gonna kind of perform like a brick by brick, in my opinion. Yeah,
well, they're kind of limited. It's looking like
they coming out with 2 different pairs, though.
I know.
I mean,
you said a little toot. Yeah, a little toot, man. Be careful with that toot out there, man. That toot will put you in the ground real quick. You get the wrong toot. Yeah. Yeah, man. I keep hearing about people dropping like flies off that Fetty.
Whitney Houston. For real.
Oh, Whitney Houston? I thought that was just on pills. No, it was off the.
There's a conspiracy going around.
Yeah, there's also she got it was handled. We'll say.
Slipped the wrong mail.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of celebrities that quote unquote OD usually die in a tub.
That's not a coincidence.
Yes, I'm saying it's like But then they'll say, "Oh, well, they were sedated and shot and sinking." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Gotta give them that good old.
See, when my homeboy comes here, we start talking about the crazy shit. That's what I love about it, man.
Gotta give them that ice bath, man.
Yeah.
Real.
Man, I was upset when Whitney Houston died. I was more upset about Whitney Houston dying than Michael Jackson because my mother would play her all the time. I was like heartbroken and shit when she died. I was like, damn, man.
It's supposed to be a new story coming out about that on Netflix, a documentary.
Yeah. Jack Boy Joseph said that New York hat is crazy. Yeah, this shit is nuts, right? Look at this. Woo! Black on black camo with the black on black logo. Stupid. Thank you. Yeah, it's some wavy shit. Let's see. No Way, MJ, Prince, Whitney OD. Yeah, so many people. Yeah. You know, and a lot of people even say, like, even like the dude Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. They said that he didn't off himself. And then this dude that was in this band Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, they were best friends. And he offed himself like a little bit later. But they were in the midst of working on a movie. Look, once we start talking about this, the view counts drop. They didn't want me to talk about sneakers and leather and rubber. Man, it's Friday, man. I'm trying to talk about some other shit for a minute. You want me? Don't forget, y'all control the chat by the super chat. But yeah, they were working on like a documentary, like exposing like some stuff with like like trafficking children or something like that. And then all of a sudden, coincidence, they're both good night, Irene, you know?
There's never any way to tell what really goes on behind closed doors.
Pacers and 5. F the Pacers. F the Pacers, man. Anthony, I love how active you are, man. You cool, you know? You look like you're wearing makeup. I'm kidding. You got it. You look like a pretty motherfucker, right? Like, you know.
You got a little bit of blush on.
All the girls, bro.
You got a little bit of blush.
I bet Anthony pull all the girls, bro. For real. Mother effers really sold me that the Knicks were gonna beat the Pacers. And I remember that second game, bro, and they were up by so much. I was going to visit this chick who's a friend of mine at a bar. She was bartending and shit near me, local spot. I was going to say what's up. I forgot to watch the game. They serve food late. That was the key. That was what made me go over there. I could go order some wings at like 9:30 and sit and watch the game, you know? And they were kicking the shit out of them. I said, it's over. I'm gone. I'm no need to be here no more. I'm going home.
Yeah. I remember you telling me by the time you got home, things.
I got home. I went to sleep. I wake up. I'm like, what? What the f is going on here? I said, this can't be life.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was bonkers, bro. There's something in the water and the air by the garden, bro. Like, how did that happen? All right, IP had enough. He sent the dono. He sent the first dono of the night. He said, check out the complex list, best of 2015. We're going to do that right now for you, man. Take advantage of that, man. That's what that's for. Let me pull it up, and while we do that, let me hit you with a promo. My God, thank you, IP Soldier. Oh, we started from the top one time. Look at the poor kid. Look, he's happy.
He's trying not to cry.
Look at this emote. Before and after. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't even tell the difference before and after.
Yo, the before and after is crazy.
Look like he shaved his beard and shit, but the top of it. What the fuck is the difference?
Yo, I can't. Look at the before and after. Is there any difference?
What the hell is the difference?
It looked like in the first photo he just got out of bed, and then he put a little bit of brush on his head on the second photo. So let me just set you guys up for this. Back in the days, they had these late night infomercials. They still have them now, I think. But
if you have a bald spot, they literally had a can where you spray like you look like paint. And I don't know if people really bought this shit, but you got to be crazy to buy this.
Oh my god!
So look at he got the. Yo, son. Look at. Yo, just spray it. You good? Yo, I can't. Yo, we can get the widow's peak. Oh my god. He should have sprayed it straight, hooked him with a little Caesar action.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking guy. Oh my god!
This is ridiculous.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
Yeah. Thank you to IP Soldier. Appreciate you. Yo, that shit was... Yo, I miss infomercials, man. I remember I used to, when I was a teenager, twist a little bud and watch these infomercials and laugh.
Yeah,
Laugh. And we would just die laughing, roasting them and cracking jokes, man. Salute to you.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
IP, that's what's good. Thank you. All right, so I have it ready. Let's do that. That Carlos Boozer treatment, yes, bro. Yeah, man. You know, we tried calling that number too. It's disconnected. I was gonna order a can and just spray it on my bald head and see what would happen. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
crazy.
why not? Right?
It's crazy. I don't.
Yeah, I was really hoping that we could get that going, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. I was very sad about that. I talked to therapy about that. But yeah, we got it here. Look at that. We got a nice app. Look at that graphic. Yeah. All right, the best Jordans of 2025 so far. Coming at number 10, we've got the Cool Gray 9s. I mean, a lot of people love this particular shoe. Did you care about these? Chat, did you care about it? Kick, talk to me.
Nah, not really. But the more I see them, the more they growing on me lately.
Yeah, they kind of fresh, man.
Yeah, I just started kind of looking at them for real lately, and I'm just like, damn, man, why they not get those? Because they kind of give you Cool Gray 11 vibes, but it's not a Cool Gray 11, if that makes sense.
100%. I mean, that's the thing with that patent leather. You know, it wraps around like it.
Man, that's a good looking.
And it goes up on the back. The 9 is a sneaker that if you never owned a pair, but you're very curious about it, get yourself a pair.
Yeah,
you know, and wear it right away. You don't like, if you don't like a sneaker, return that shit. Don't have it tried. You feel stupid returning it. Return that bitch. We only customers here, baby. Right? At the end of the day, return that bitch.
That's a nice shoe, brother. For real, for real.
You know, some people feel that way. I guarantee there's people that feel that way. Oh, I can't return it. Like return that shit if you don't like that shoe.
All the customer service, as long as
yeah, man, shit. He got it. See, brother, you got everything, bro. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You got everything. Let's see what we got next, man. Oh, the say the word for me.
The Swarovski crystals.
Swarovski. So they grab all the crystals and throw it on the Shadow 1. Now the funny thing is, the Shadow 1 is sitting on the racks for like $60, $70, $80, right? Yeah. Maybe these were leftover ones and they just started putting them freaking crystals, you know, that emulate diamonds on there, right? It's like where did this come from? If you think about it, did this come from like left field, or you knew about this? Did you know about this?
I didn't know about it until probably 3 or 4 days before it dropped. That's when I noticed it on Nike.
I think the world is the same way with this.
Yeah, and I kept scrolling past it because I don't like lows in general. So it was only like 3 or 4 days before they came out when I noticed that. I was like, damn, $1,000? What?
Yeah. Them crystals, man. I don't know how this brand, Swarovski, whatever, I can never say it right. I feel like a dumbass. I can never say it right. But
they got a niche.
I know we are not the only two that's having this issue saying it right. Sound it out in the chat. Sound it out for me in the chat. Sound it out, man. You get a gold star. IP Soldier says they should have picked a different colorway for it. I'm telling you, maybe these were leftovers that were sitting. Dude, they are not able to sell this shoe. These things have been sitting for forever.
They sold out on Nike.
Did they?
Yes.
Man, every store got these shits around my way. Well, not every. I'm lying. All right, let's see what we got next. Run them likes up, guys. Let's me know. Go. Okay, so this is coming at number 8. The SB Jordan 4. I would say this deserves to be on the list.
Yeah.
You have this, correct?
Yes, I do. And in my honest opinion, they definitely deserve to be on the list. I think that's a fair ranking.
Yeah.
7, 8, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Right now, the only thing I can say is, does it even belong on the list? So far, I'm not tripping yet. But I know I'm going to feel some sort of way. Complex be bugging, bro. Okay, so this belongs on the list, I think. People have been waiting for this. I was waiting for this. But as I was saying earlier, man, I got a lot of effing kids, man. I can't be buying $200+ sneakers every week. I think I bought some the week before and the week before. That's already like 500. You know what I mean? And then another, like, dog. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, dude, this I'll come back and get. This ain't reselling, is it?
Not for much at all.
Chat, how much is reselling?
Retail.
Yeah.
Last I checked, it was under retail.
Yeah. I've been wanting a new pair of these. But I've been wearing a lot of like donks and like lower cut sneakers or mid cut, you know.
Oh, that's where I'm at with it right now.
Yeah, all that high top shit, man. Get out of here with that, man.
Yeah, I did get a pair of highs recently, but hey.
Yeah. I ain't with all that.
The low is more favorable.
Yeah. I think it's just like I feel like mad immature wearing that shit, like a little bit. You know what I mean? Like some of them high tops. Some highs, like I don't even consider the Jordan 11 really so high. I mean Jordan, even the Jordan 11. I feel like this is higher. I don't know, man.
I'm just waiting on Space Jams, highs, Bread highs, and Concord highs. Those 311s. If I can get my hands on those 3, I'm good.
Yeah, I got all those already. I sound like the fat kid next to Pee Wee Herman's house, but I'm glad I got, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, like, I got all them shit. Like, so that's my thing too. I got so much. Like, I don't need that. Like, if I'm happy, I don't need more. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know. But I just love this shit. Clearly, that's why my ass is here on a Friday with y'all, catching up, hanging out with the fam. We 43 minutes in here. We'll probably do an hour. We may do a little longer. Show some love and keep that energy, keep that chat moving. Let's get it dancing in here a little bit, man. Pause. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the next one. So this one, I know you're very fond of the Soul 2.0 Jordan 3, which, he was saying I think it was last week, that this damn shoe that people are complaining about the midsole is supposed to represent part of the flag, correct? Yeah. Oh, you muted. Do you know that or no? Do you know you're muted? Do you know you're muted?
Oh, yeah. There are definitely 5 colors associated with that flag, and they are all present on that shoe. That's what the yellow sole actually represents. It's not supposed to be aging at all.
And you were saying, if I'm not mistaken, the leather is phenomenal.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding, bro? That leather is out of control. You can see it on the screen. You can see how tumbled it is on the screen.
Yeah. Base, if you want to pull up, feel free to, man. Stu Crew says, shout out to Stu Crew. I like seeing that. Shout out to Stussy, man. Shout out to Ben over at Stussy. Man, they used to send me so much clothes. Ben, if you were, or someone that knows Ben, tell him to holler at me. I miss getting the new Stussy sent to me. I wear it all the time. Yo, they used to send me boxes of the clothes. Like, I don't even know where to put this shit, bro. That was when this channel was like prime time. This is when I was getting money to buy. I bought a house off of this shit. It was crazy.
That's what's up, brother.
But it's funny when you start making money, motherfuckers send you shit for free. Now I need the shit for free. Where are you now? You know what I mean? It's crazy how it works. Celebrities, people that are doing content. When your shit is up, everything get for free. Like I have the other channels where I do music. I got bands sending me their shirts now, like for free. I'm like, are you shit? Before it even comes out, because that shit is popping right now. The music stuff.
That's a good look. That's a damn good look.
And it's like it's so crazy how it works, you know.
Damn, bro. That picture does that shoot no justice, really, when I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it kind of look very dull, right?
You can see like that side panel right there below the eyelids. That's how the shoe is. That's the type of leather that's completely covering the upper of the shoe.
It reminds me of the Alma 3, kind of like that leather cut, and that it's like suede with that elephant print on the. See, that shit is wavy. And they should have done this kind of look on those rare Air 3s that dropped a couple of weeks ago. That's what I really would have liked with that.
One color and like suede like that would have been. They would have made that shoe a 9 for me, a good 9, solid 9.
Yo, I was interviewing a member of Megadeth earlier on my other channel, the Delz Show. For people new here, if you're into metal, hip hop, music in general, wrestling interviews, music interviews, and more, the Delz Show. You want to be subscribed to there. So they dropped their debut album 40 years ago yesterday. So we did an interview today. And I set it up here because it got, the aesthetic is so fire with all the artwork and stuff. And I got Frankie over there hanging out. You guys don't really see this much unless you go to my other channel. I got my homeboy Frankie there. I got Labubu over there, hanging. So it's a dope look. But the interview I thought was going to be like a half an hour. It ended up being over an hour long. And I'm standing. And I'm like, now I'm back to standing again for like probably another hour. Well, definitely another hour. We're almost there right now. And I'm like, damn, man. I'm putting in that work today. Shit. It's all good, though, man. It's all good. Okay. So next we got number 5. We've got the Shadow Chicago Union 1. Number 5. I think this belongs on the list. What you think, dude?
Yeah, it belongs on the list. I think it should have been a little bit higher, though.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's next. This is number 5 now, because I can't think of like a top 5 off my head. And chat, tell me how you feeling about this list. So number 4, some people are definitely going to be disappointed with. White Cement 4 is at number 4. What you think?
Is this list Jordans that have already dropped so far?
Yes, only Jordans that have already dropped. So far. It's so far. Okay. Yes.
It deserved to be on the list. I know that.
100%. But I think a lot of people have it at number 1. And they're already putting it at number 1 as far as in general, not what has dropped so far.
Sneaker of the year?
Dude, I think Ref thinks it should be at... What, chat, where do you think the White Cement should be? Come on, chat. You're telling me to go. We need to move a little bit. I'm just getting me a drink real quick.
The suede on these are crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh my God. Pictures do no justice.
Yeah, that's why I got this. I said I like the pineapple. You always like what I like. Stop copying. All right.
Yes, sir.
No lower than 3. So he's saying no lower than 3. Base Maryland. It shouldn't be any lower than 3. 4 is fine. Not sneaker of the year. Okay, shit. I mean, I remember people were saying this should be sneaker of the year. I think I wasn't happy with the leather. I know some people, that was a little controversial. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's a thicker leather." It was a whole thing with that. you were one of them. You were one of them.
My actual point was that the leather is thicker than the leather on the pandas. That's all I was
No,
saying.
no, I'm just being slick. I'm cracking jokes. You know I got it, right?
I know.
You know, if I like you, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
If I don't ever crack jokes on you, I'm not very fond of you. If I crack jokes on you, I'm fond of you. You know you my homeboy.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Eat says that should have been number 6, the white cement, by the way. Shout out to Eat walking in here with the stunners on. Let's see what we got here. So where we at? Number 3, the Air Jordan 1 85 bread, number 3.
If that's number 3, I'm interested in what number 1 and number 2 is.
I know what it is.
I know what one of the. Well, now that I think about it, I know what it is.
What's your prediction? Give me the prediction. What you think? Chat for people that
that'll be on this list. The next two.
What's going to be number 1 and number 2? Put it down in the chat and you tell me, please. If you need a second to think, take your time.
I honestly think number 2 is going to be Black Metallic 5s, and number 1 is going to be Brick by Brick Jordan 4s.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Because
I'm willing to bet that's where it's going to be. When this was called number 3, they immediately fell into place. Like that's how that's going to play out all day long. I haven't even seen the list until now, ladies and gentlemen. Just to let y'all know.
You didn't see the list for real.
I put that on my soul. I have not seen this list until right now.
Really? Shit. Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure you're right. But we'll double check. $250. That really was a chord for a lot of people. For simple jackass Air Jordan 1. $250 was crazy work.
Yeah.
23 stores only. You were very upset about that.
Yeah,
you never owned it before.
That one felt like someone mushed me.
Yeah, mushed you. It hit you with the back to the future biff. They hit you with the biff. Yeah, that was the aggravation was real. That's when you bite your knuckle, like you know what I mean? For real.
Yeah. If it was somebody to punch right then, they would have been punched because that was so disrespectful pertaining to how the brand treated us.
There's a method to their madness. They're gonna release that other version, like a lost and found version. You know what I mean?
I hope they do it right though, man.
Yeah.
Some tell me the midsole is gonna be well aged.
See brother walking in here. What's up, player?
Oh, good evening, fellas. How y'all doing today?
What's going on, brother?
Great, bro. How are you, my friend?
It's Friday, so it's always a good thing when it's Friday.
You're damn right. So, how you feeling about this list?
I saw up to it's pretty cool. I think the only one I really got on the list so far is I got the cool Grey 9s and the Soul, and those Soul 2.0s are nice. So I think the list is pretty accurate.
Okay, is there anything you think should not be on there? How do you feel about like the Swarovski crystals? I think I said it right there. See, I wasn't thinking. You think too much, it messes you up. Swarovski, bang! I did it again. Swarovski, bang!
I think that's just Nike Jordan just trying to show you all different aspects. So that's like a designer concept. So I'm not paying $1,000. I don't buy $1,000 designer sneakers. So that's not my cup of tea. So, but. Nike's going to always play to stretch it as much as they can.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. I mean, I thought that was kind of cool. I came out of left field. But
yeah.
Let's go to 1 and let's go to 2 and then 1 and then see if there's something that was missing. You know what I mean? I think that's the best thing to do. So number 2 is the reimagined Black Metallic 5. I wore those today, by the way. And, I mean, this is an amazing pair of kicks. It sold out really crazy. The energy outside was insane. When I did a vlog, a very interactive vlog, I was outside talking to so many people. dudes and the females, man, they were outside for this one. And the police were out. It was reckless. I loved it. People were going crazy for these things. I didn't expect the craziness. Ref walking in here. Damn, we got a full house in here, man. Y'all seen a girl from Full House? Yo, one of them girls from Full House got knocked down by the police, man. They were protesting for ICE. They freaking knocked her on the ass. Like, god damn, I couldn't believe it, man. It was crazy. I'm gonna stay away from political shit, but I just said Full House. I just came out like that. I know you have much to sensitive about that. Ref, what's up, man?
What's good, everybody's?
What's popping, bro? You got fresh baldy like your boy, I see. Okay.
No, actually I don't, bro. I'm waiting on my shits to dry up, but I need to shave up for sure.
Yeah.
I got the fuzzies.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what hats are for, right?
Got the fuzzies.
I try to hit the blade. I try to hit the head,
bro. I didn't know nothing about the list. What's going on with this?
Yeah, well, we had IP Soldier, if I'm not mistaken, send a dono. You know, I always tell y'all could control the show. I try my best to entertain the donos when they come in here. It's Friday, you know. People want to show that love, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Why is this not charging?
So what is this, the top 10 list so far or something like that?
Yeah. So far the year, yeah.
So far, top 10 list.
Okay.
The list is okay. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't know what's missing. Let's look at number one.
I know what's missing.
They got that one ready there.
No, this is number one. So my question, first of all, chat, is does this belong at number one or not? That's got to be the first question.
I mean, for right now, I would say yeah. This time, yeah. I ain't got it, but yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I would have to agree. I would have to say yeah. It's different aspects. I mean, you got the collaborations, the silhouette itself, the materials, the color, right? It's part.
Yeah, their rollout is what really pushed this shoe. I think that's
the rollout was through the roof.
Yeah, bro. I believe their rollout, bro, was perfection.
It was dope. It was dope. I mean, they even had like battle rappers, doing promo, like
they had all types of videos. Oh yeah, they did have battle rappers on there.
Yeah.
Why is this not charging? Oh, there we go.
The rollout. That was all part of the rollout.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing. It was definitely the biggest thing.
Oh,
it's deserving number one.
This is my number one by far. This is
definitely like the bitty Nike check that's on the toe right there. That's fire.
Yeah, this shit is fresh, bro. Yeah. This shit was fresh, man. Run them likes up.
I wonder what colorway we gonna get next. I've been seeing these black bricks floating around. I don't know if that's a real picture or not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's real or not.
It's probably gonna be like that army green, you know, that green color.
You think so?
It'd be like almost smart because that was a big rollout for the other one that don't really nobody like.
I think
that colorway was hard though.
That fire red, if they drop that fire red.
Oh well, yeah, that's some OG. Yeah, that's a must cop. If
that would be perfect timing because it's been a while since the actual fire red is dropped.
2020.
They drop a fire red out of left field. It may throw everything.
Last time they dropped,
it may break the internet, bro.
No, it's gonna push it off the table. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like a few of these pieces that are on this list are gonna be pushed off the table, bro.
I've actually saw confirm, like post confirm of that colorway. I just don't know if it's coming from real sources. It would be a beautiful thing. Trust me.
That would be different collaborations. Is it with the fire red? I know Mars. You know what I mean? He got his.
Yeah.
Fire red. If they drop, that'll be 3. What is it? Is there any other collaborations with that?
Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. If it exists, it's escaping me right now. Delz will probably know better than I would.
But yeah, that'll be fire though. Fire red.
If that colorway drops next, it would probably break the internet, bro.
So do you think if it dropped this year, would it take out this one right here?
Personally, yeah. Personally, yes. I think that shoe would knock this one from its number one spot. His shoe would still be on the list, no doubt, and a doubt about that. But
because the back of it is a black tab with red Nike, right? So that'd be red bike.
Fire red, yep. That shoe will break the internet. And I'm wondering at this point, like, what are gonna be the materials? If they keep the same thing, they keep that same material in white and keep that suede white.
What if they do an all suede white fire red, like the whole shoe suede? I mean, it looks like I didn't get brick.
If you think about this shoe in white, that's basically what it is, other than the toe guard.
True.
All white suede.
On the fire reds, it's all leather though.
Yeah, on the originals, it's definitely all leather. But if they came out, boy,
you said if they come out and put the white suede like on the toe cap as.
I'm saying the same exact materials.
No, they gotta go exactly like what they did on the bricks, guys.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all know, it takes a lot to impress me. Y'all know me for a while. Some of y'all have known me for over a decade. I don't get impressed easily. And for me to be like, already, this is it, winning chicken dinner, you know this is serious business when I'm saying that. Because I don't be saying shit like that. They got to go exactly with what we have on this
material
in that colorway.
In white.
And I swear I am going to get that effing shoe.
You want to be bold.
Like, the thing is, I have this now. I know what it is. So if they give me another one in a different flavor, I'm on it. Now, as much as I'm passing on a lot of shit, I will drop a lot for that. Like I will give a mother for 600 for that. I'm telling you that.
I'm chasing it.
I'll pass on the next 5 Jordans that come out because I've had them. This, if they hit me with any other flavors, any colors, I'm getting it. That's it. It's done. If I can't get it for retail, I'm gonna get it for resale. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna get it as soon as it comes out because it's gonna just keep going up.
Yes.
Because this mother effer, this hole right here keeps going up.
We've learned.
Yes. I mean, I got it. I got someone give me them. So
I could have gotten that shoe for a little bit under $300 or $400, bro.
Me too.
I remember when we were looking. You're like, I don't know if I should yet.
But you know what? I picked the Galaxy foam over that at the time to buy.
Yeah, and that Galaxy ain't worth the pot to piss in now. But it's a great shoe.
But I didn't get it.
It's a great shoe. It's fire.
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I never even wore that thing, bro.
Since I have a couple of times since I got it, bro. That's one of the most comfortable shoes in my opinion.
Oh, it's a general flavor. Yeah. But I never really wore it.
So what's number 2 on the list?
Number 2 was, we'll do a quick recap.
It was a
black metallic was number 2.
Oh, the 5?
Yep. And then number 3 was the bread one. Number 4 was the white cements, which, you know, I think some people are gonna say it should go higher, some are gonna say lower, you know. Then number 5 was the Union one, which I've heard nothing but good things about. Number 6 is the Seoul 5, the Korea 3s, excuse me. Then number 7 is the Flu Games. Number 8 is the SB, the Nike SB 4s. Then number 9 is the Swarovski Crystal Air Jordan. Look at me, I'm on fire tonight. You see, I got it now. Like, it took me a second. Swarovski. That's how they say it.
Swarovski.
No, the W is a V. Swarovski or some shit. Swarovski. I think some shit.
I just looked it up when I was on.
Oh, you got it sound out. We asked the chat to help us sound it out.
I knew I was saying it right. I'm reading it.
Oh, so you're saying it right. I'm saying it like totally wrong.
They smoking crack, bro.
I'm just completely botching it.
It's definitely.
So yeah, that's the list, man. I cannot roast Complex as much as I want to.
Why? Why?
I can't say the list is crazy.
That list was actually inaccurate. It was about
why? Wait a minute.
What?
Why? Look,
man, y'all
Galaxy.
tripping,
You know what? Hold up. Hold up. Time out real quick. Galaxy should have been on the list instead of them Savarskis. 100%.
And them nines.
What in the what?
You saying what should have been on that list? Galaxy.
Them nines. I got the nines. I actually like them. Nines are nice though.
Galaxy 4 pods is not here on that list.
They're nice though.
Well, no. This is all Jordan. Ref, you messed me up, bro. You came in here. The whole thing, it's all Jordans, and he's saying no, you're not ref. Albert, you messed me up.
Yeah,
it's all Jordan. It's not Nike. It's all Jordans. This guy.
Is that the top 10 Jordan list?
Yes.
Oh, it's the top 10 Jordan list.
Yes, that list is about accurate for me. I would personally.
Oh man, them bread toes ain't out there, bro.
The bread ones and the white cements, I would swap places.
And the bread toes ain't on that list.
Hey,
for me, man, I don't know.
I highly doubted that one's gonna make it. That or the UNC one, I was like, no, neither one of those was gonna be on that list.
I think the factor is the popularity. Did it sell out?
Yes,
it's a lot of fact. And that I mean,
they use
that back toe. It was over after October.
Flashbacks.
When it was supposed to release in October, and when the streets already had them in October, the next release was going to be bogus. So that's what happened.
He said, "My man, nah, that's all good." Yeah, I got thrown off for a second. You know, everyone started coming in here, and then I just forgot what the hell the list was all about.
I got a question for everybody on the panel.
Please, let's rock.
What shoe do you think that's coming out next? Like, which one of those shoes you think should be bumped off that list, and what shoe is coming out next that you think is going to bump those shoes?
I think Grape 5s 100% should be on that list and remove those Shavarski, whatever ski sneakers.
I agree.
Yeah, there's an OG colorway of black tongue 5s. One of those could remove that easily. You know, I think honestly it should remove the cool grade 9, maybe even also, man, because those 5s are you know, sensational, as what's his name was saying, sensational. Future was saying that shit.
So for me, I'll answer that question with, I'm not sure about the grapes. I actually saw a video today. Maybe I don't know if I'm getting the grapes, but it would be the SB. I mean, not SB. Shadow Backboard 1.0. I remember back in the day I wanted those, so definitely get those. And I may take off, like, let's go with the Jordan 12s, the black and red one, because that's not in my top 10 for this year because I already had the 2016 pair. So for me, if I already had the shoe, there's no point of me getting it again. So I would take that out and put the Shadow Backboards in there.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, Shadow Backboards got to be on the list, correct?
Bro,
you don't want to, in this day and age, who knows? I mean, because Jordan 1s are not popular no more, right? So
on my list,
yeah, on my list, yeah. That's
I think that anyone that's been doing this for at least 5 years, they're gonna say Shadow Backboard's got to be on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, this is the go-to. That is the go-to shoe for materials. Now, I've seen two people talk about it, and they both said that leather is just like all the other joints. It's not that great. So
like the color blocking.
Now, is it really that great? Because you're taking away the element of it having the best leather on a Jordan ever, right? People are saying. So that's gone. That element's gone. Now you got yourself an orange, black, and white sneaker, right?
So
this is when the music settles in, right?
I don't think it makes that statement at all because that shoe is iconic to me, and it's only released once, if I'm not mistaken, hasn't it?
But it was iconic because of the leather, I think, bro.
But what I would say is this: we say the leather. I love the color blocking.
Go back and get
I love the color blocking. It was.
Color blocking, I mean, it's a fire kick. I wear it a lot.
Because I think that started the whole color blocking with like when they came out with the green pair, whatever. Yeah. So for me, it wasn't about the leather per se, right? Everybody hyped it up, but for me, it was more about the color blocking.
Yes.
True.
Yes, bro. And that leather is not bad on that shoe. I believe that shoe is gonna sell a bit more.
It's gonna do well. They're going to have a lot of. I hope they have a lot of pairs. Let me say that.
Yo, Base Maryland knows his stuff, man. I mean, we know Base Maryland. A lot of us here, all of us here do. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but it ain't about it. For me, it ain't about. I don't think it's about the leather for me. So
right, it's not about that to me either. It's always been an iconic colorway.
Yeah,
before the whole hype of the leather.
A lot of the hype came from the softness of it.
And of course, people were going. We knew it wasn't going to be that same quality anyway. So people were going to complain about it regardless, because Nike's never going to repeat the same thing.
When I hear people say that, I think about the fact that a carton of eggs is like $5 to $9 now.
I've never seen no eggs for $9, bro.
I have.
Where? Around your way? Where the heck?
You didn't hear about that little the egg scarcity at one point, like right at the beginning of this year?
Yo, let me ask you a question, chat, and you guys. We're gonna move away.
$8 and something, $9 after 10.
No, I got a serious question, bro. Raph, you hear me? It's serious. How many eggs you mother effers eat in a week? Because people talking about this egg shit. I don't eat that many eggs. How many are y'all like Rocky? You're drinking these shits? Like y'all complaining about the price of eggs like you eating like cases of these.
Look, no, it's not a complaint about the price.
Chad, how many eggs you eat a week?
Who, me?
No, everyone. No, I'm serious. Okay. Like how many eggs do you go through? How many eggs y'all eat a week? I'm that serious.
I say about 3. I would say maybe 3 eggs
in about a week. In about 4.
If I eat eggs, it'll be 3 a week. Let's say that.
I go through phases. I'll eat a carton of eggs in 2 days. I'll just fry mad fucking eggs, and then I won't eat eggs for like a month.
Yep.
I'm weird like that.
That kind of describes my disposition with the whole thing. I just go egg crazy and then just fall off.
Yeah, sometimes I go crazy with the eggs. Like I'll fry. Yo, you know what's with this Pakistani dude I know put me on. You slice them like green onions really thick, and you fry the egg with that. That shit gives a little flavor to it. It's banging. And then after you get like a pita bread, you throw it in that fucking oil that's left in the pan. It hardens up a little, and then you eat it with that. It's banging. That's how they eat it in Pakistan. This shit is fire, bro. Yeah, man. I know that's mad random, but that's me. But yeah, man, I'm just curious because like even if the eggs cost, I've never seen eggs for $9. But even if you
look, this is why I made that point. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly saw eggs for $9, bro.
Yo, them eggs must have been banging. Like, were they the brown joints? The brown joints usually more money, right? The brown.
No, this was regular eggs for 12 eggs.
Oh, were they
for 12 eggs? Yeah, I've seen.
Yo, Tito's walking in. Tito's, what up, bro?
Well, this is my point. Like, if eggs are that high, and the economy is kind of in a bad way right now, I think personally, why would Nike give you premium leather for $180? Why wouldn't they charge you the same?
Oh, I see. You hit us with an analogy. I get what you're saying.
Like it's inevitably not going to be the same leather, dog. If you expecting it, you pissing in the wind, bro. Simple as that, bro. Because it's not gonna happen in today's age. They're not gonna give you that premium.
You don't even eat eggs.
The leather's not going to be trash, right? It's going to be. I still think it's going to be.
It's not trash. I've seen it. Look, the leather.
Yeah, it's not going to be. It's not going to be a B grade. Let's say that.
You haven't seen you yet this year.
It's decent on those pairs.
Yeah, that's all I asked for. Make it worth my money.
Yo, but I'm saying
get my money though.
I really think what made the hype happen was the leather on the shop.
Of course.
I'm sure it had a whole lot to do with
the colorway. I wear it. It's dope.
Yeah, the colorway still play the factor.
But the iconicness was the leather, because every time someone said, "Yo, how's the leather on? Is it? Oh, it ain't shattered backboard leather." Oh,
yeah, but I think
it's like saying, "Oh, it ain't mama's cooking." It's like it ain't mama's cooking, but it'll, you know what I mean? It's like that's what mother effers are talking about this shit. Like,
I feel you.
You know?
Yeah. I feel you. That's definitely the shattered backboard comparison.
Yeah.
Is that called? I mean, I said it's the culture. We the culture did that, and YouTubers. That's the first thing they would do to get the clickbait. As it says, it's the same quality as a shattered backboard, and
he said he's sitting. He said they sitting.
I think it will, but it's gonna sell better than the UNC and better than the bread toast.
You seen
yeah, I hope it sits. Let it sit so I can get me a pair. Let the shit sit so I can get.
I'm not buying them shits. I got them already. I got the OG, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. So if you already have it, there's no point of getting them again. I'm just happy I ain't pay resale. I ain't pay that. I ain't pay that resale for them shits.
I'm gonna ask that question. What's the stock? Like,
those days are gone for the win, baby.
Because I don't know how that's gonna go until you tell me the number. You give me those numbers, I can call about how it's gonna go.
Yeah, but normally Jordan 1s, they make them readily available. I don't, except for them Jordan 1 highs this year. But other than that, I mean,
yeah. But who's to say they are not going to cut back on production pertaining to the shadow back? I need to hear numbers.
Yeah, but they can do what they want.
Sit, and I mean, I think it's going to sit to an extent, but don't get it twisted. Like they can't drop their production.
Yeah, but like I said, I will say one thing, right?
Hood shoe will sell out.
I think that was around the time these came out.
It's
I think it was around that time, right? And all these shoes were selling out, and the resale were crazy. These went on sale. I just don't think the generation really knows about the shattered Jordan 1 shattered backboard. They may know of it, but do they really want it? Because Jordan 1s are dead too, quote unquote.
I believe the shattered backboard has a name that will carry through the sneaker community.
We're gonna see. We'll see. We'll see.
I honestly think that way.
Boxes, though.
You got to think about it. When that shoe dropped the first time, it set.
Yeah, it did.
It wasn't until later that it gained that momentum and got legs up under it. It started running. The other legs.
Well, around here, they sold out around here. Because when I try to circle back, because that's the same day the Gone Fishing phone pauses came out. Yeah. I didn't get both. I got the Gone Fishings, but by the time I circle back, them shadow back, they were gone that same week. But you know, it's cool.
They had a little.
Yo, let me ask you a question real quick before I forget. Do you think that it's absolute blasphemy if the phone pies, the Galaxies are not on a top 10 list? Chat, talk to me too.
On any top 10 list, like
on any top, like an actual top 10 of this year, is it absolutely disrespectful, blasphemy if those are not on the list?
I think so.
A top 10.
I don't know about blasphemous, but it's definitely disrespectful.
There's definitely a high
because the shoe has a story.
Yeah,
it's more. It's the story of how we got to where we got to because of that shoe and that weekend, right? All-Star weekend, right? Yes. So if you don't treat it fairly and say this shoe made a difference in history, then come on, that's just
you saying exactly what I'm thinking, B. You hit me with the ESP right there, heavy. You couldn't have said it any better.
That All-Star weekend, that was something magical, man.
They had the SWAT team out in Florida.
When they did that weekend, they did. All them shoes were hits. All of them. And they had so many other ones within that pack, like some dunks that people really, the dunk highs people don't really talk about.
100%.
It was a rock of different stuff. But yeah, Phone Polish has to be in the top 10.
That shoe, if that ain't on the top 10 list, your list is crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Like straight up.
Exactly.
Because of the history, like as I said, you broke it down perfect. You know what I mean? Some people say F history, man. Were you wearing them or you freaking doing a history lesson? You know, I mean, people got their own thoughts on shit. You know what I mean? You know, I play devil's advocate here all day. You have it.
Yeah, buddy. I definitely like wearing something with a story behind it.
Yeah.
It gotta be. It gotta be. We got too many sneakers. I can't just be buying sneakers to be buying sneakers.
Right.
I need me a storyline behind that shit.
Yo, that was crazy. They had the SWAT teams out in the streets. Like, for some shoes. Like, that's sick. People really crazy, bro. Real crazy.
Yeah.
To do
So
all that.
it's dry June for me. I'm trying to make it dry June. No sneaker purchases.
Let's switch this photo out, I think.
It's
All right,
going okay.
Albert, he said the only Jordan ones gonna ever sell out Travis. Yo, you know, he may be right, bro. He may be right on it. Albert, you redeemed yourself. No, I'm kidding.
Yep, it's all about hype.
I don't think Jordan 1s are coming back in the next sense anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the whole shit is kind of wild. Like, at the end of the day, man, like, if you're not gonna give me something very close to what it was, I may lose interest in the whole shit, you know?
Yeah.
And like shattered backboards, to me, that soft leather is so important to that shoe. Because that's the reference. That shoe is the reference to every Jordan 1. You don't say, is the leather like the Travis Scott's? No, you say shattered backboards every time.
Everybody think like Delz. Don't get them joints because of that, man. Don't get them. It's okay. Don't get them, people. Don't get them. Listen to what Delz saying. Because of that, don't get them joints. Don't get, especially in a size 11. That whatever you do, don't get them because of that reason. Please. Okay. My man said, don't get them. Because you got them already. You know what I'm saying? For a person who got the joints, you can tell the next person don't get them joints. You ain't gotta get them.
Buy him after he buys them. Then everyone buys them.
All right, that's
I got you. I'm the influencer. Yeah, buy him after. You know what I mean?
Let him sit.
Let him sit.
I've legit had people tell me, yo, shut the fuck up. Stop hyping the bricks. You making the price rise. I'm like, I'm not making the price rise.
Oh, but you hyping, you went hard for like 2 weeks, Delz. For 2 weeks, you went hard with the hype, boy.
I went stupid. Why wouldn't I?
I hear you. I ain't watching that. I ain't watching near one of those videos. Tell you that
How much
shit.
Them shits are selling for almost a grip now. Almost $1,000.
That's bad. It's cool. I ain't getting my money.
Yo, I hid them from myself. I don't even know where they are because I was wearing them too much. Them things went through hell. My dog freaking pissed and splattered it on these shoes. I ran inside, cleaned them real quick. Freaking somehow there was blood on it one night. I forgot what happened. You know, I don't know how that. I don't fucking know what the fuck happened with that one. But there's just like all types of shit going on. Like this fluid. Baby oil at this party once. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I don't know where what party it was. It's just baby oil just went over my shoes. It's weird. You know? Look at him look at me. He gave me the side eye. Yeah, you don't want to wear them at the
no good. No good.
Yo, I was talking about that earlier, man, with Diddy, bro. That mother effer had fucking Kanye West trooping up in there in an all-white outfit. Like, yo, can you imagine you go through all that shit and then out of all the people in the world, that's like the worst person to walk in there?
Yeah, I think that's not a good look, bro.
With that, Hitler song and all that craziness, like, and then you got him coming in there. I can't. That mother effer was wrong.
Like two super villains in the courtroom.
Oh my god. That's a lot of money in that room too. With the
yeah, but that's definitely an image of super villain.
Yeah, but wait, look, they say that money will get you out of everything. Not this time.
Yeah, it'll be.
We got to see who the Punisher was now. This dude, the Punisher. Did you see that video with camera? Yo, what the hell, B? I swear, bro. I'm telling you, we're living in a simulation, bro. This shit is crazy.
Out of control, bro. For real.
Yo, he said Diddy was crying inside of bed. Yo, pause. What do you mean, man? Inside of what? Hey, yo. Yo, that dude, man. Who would have ever thought, bro? Everyone wanted to go to the Diddy party. Everyone did. You, Ryan, if I asked you 10 years ago to come to the Diddy party, you would be like, holy crap, I love you forever. You know? Now you get invited to Diddy party, you running. Well, maybe some of you weirdos will actually be excited about it. I bet they're one or two, y'all, man. Good Lord. What y'all want us to talk about, chat? Talk to me or I'm about to be out. Oh, what you got going on? What you always eating? What are you eating, man?
Chinese food.
Ooh, that sounds good.
But what I'm hearing though is like all of this stuff they're talking about was not really at the Diddy parties.
It wasn't at the actual party, it was after the party.
Right.
And he set up like these, like, it was almost like movie set type of looks. Like professional lighting and all types of stuff.
Yes, that man was on one.
Oh, man. And yo, they went on the Cameron interview when he brought the Punisher in there, the guy that was piping Cassie, right? This mother effer, bro, man, this mother effer said that he said that he would make him finish on Cassie's chest, and then Cassie would transport the fluids onto Diddy. Like, that ain't making you gay now. Like, bro, it's still, came from a dude. I'm trying to make this YouTube friendly. You still gay, bro, and that's okay. I think the biggest problem with him is that he's gay and he didn't know. He just couldn't just come out and be like that, and it turned him into an effing weirdo. You know what I mean? Because like, you got all this money and you doing, I don't know, maybe he's.
Bro,
I can't relate.
Those are the psychological characteristics of a cook dad.
And you know what I was thinking too? Look, him and Kanye we found out they're both cucks, right? So it's like these guys have like 4 to 5 different names. Thank God I only have 2, or else you guys would be roasting me right now. But these motherfuckers got like 3 to 5 different names. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what it has to do with, Like,
I don't know.
These guys have a lot in common, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the characteristics of that syndrome is by curiosity, bro, and that's crazy to me. It definitely seems that way. It's fitting. It's fitting. With the action he been doing, rub it on me. Are you crazy?
But it's just funny, yo, you got to have it transported off of her. Like, that's not going to make you gay now. And listen, I love gay people. For people that are new here, we love everyone here. There's 2 types of people. There's good people and assholes. As I always say, there's a sneaker channel. There's no way there's not gay mother effers in this chat right now. That everyone owns 500 pairs of shoes and no one gay in this mother effer. I mean, we're not. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Ref is, or you, but
nah, son.
Yo,
nah, son.
Red Eye, dog.
It's a live.
Fire all day. I'm doing this shit all day, B.
Okay, so let me ask the question. We said the top 10 shoes of the year, right? What's the sleeper shoe of the year?
Sleeper shoe of the year, 100 billion trillion %, underline a billion trillion times. The Air Jordan Black Toe 1. Number 1 sleeper of the year. Jordan PE, the first Jordan PE, I must add. The sneaker that he took his first photo shoot in. This was never available to the public, right? With the black toe and all this shit on the side. And because it was a general release and there was no resale value and you weren't wearing sneakers that are now worth $300-400, no one wanted them. To me, that should be on this list. Matter of fact. But even my stinking ass forgot that it should have been on that list.
That's what I said earlier.
So I'm treating it like a redheaded stepchild too. Because I'm just realizing, oh shit, I forgot about the redheaded stepchild I have. I literally, everyone's treating it like that. I treat it like Kevin McAllis, whatever his name is, from Home Alone. I forgot all about that motherfucker, Yeah. Macaulay Culkin. I said the wrong name. Thank you, man. Shit. I got my girl in the back correcting me. Says, hey, man, can you help me? I need cash too, bro. I got PayPal, Cash App, all that on the screen. I need cash bad. Please.
So if I had to
You're asking
say
for
the
money.
sleeper of the year,
Go
it
up
would
about
be the KD Force. For me, when these came out in 2012 and all these sold out, so let me go. This one is
I
the
just
Easter
got
one.
$100 cash out. Thank you, David. Appreciate you. Bang. Look at that.
These sold out immediately.
Let me hit I gotta hit a promo real quick.
Oh, you got something I ain't even see. Go ahead.
Hey, you get $100 cash out. We gotta hit him with a promo. Shit.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know. Go right
I'm
ahead.
making a little dance after this. No, I'm kidding. But shit, man. Yeah, there you go. All right. With that being said, man, let's go. Thank you. Shout out to David.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good? I'll tell you what's good is David. I don't know your screen name, but tell me who sent it so I can shout you out, put you on the screen. But thank you so much, man. Shit. See, things like this motivates me to go live again. You know, send me another 100. Send me, shit. Thank you, bro. It means a lot to me, for real. Your boy DJ Delz rocking with David, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, go back to what you're saying. I apologize, man, but
I apologize too. I didn't even hear you, but
hell no, you don't apologize. Don't apologize for what?
So, like I was saying, my sleeper of the year are the KD4 model in particular. And like I was mentioning, these Easter ones, when they came out in 2012, they were limited. People wanted them. But for some reason this time around, nobody really wants the KD4s because part of that came out this year, these and these. And for me, if these would have came out back in the day, they would have sold out. So for me, this is sleeper of the year because this is a really great model, and these are some great colorways that came out this year.
That's a good one. Good one. Personal sleepers.
No, but the thing is, my whole problem with the KD, aesthetically, style-wise, because you see, I'm like really into just the fashion side of shit too. Like you'll still be wearing all types of shit, baggy clothes, all this type of shit. Like aesthetically, it just doesn't match with my vibe right now. So like, I can't wear baggy clothes with like, but right now I'm not wearing baggy clothes. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's the wrong time they dropped that. I think that's why they didn't perform right.
All you gotta do is wear them shits with some sweatpants, man. You can keep that shit simple.
I
mean, it ain't. I don't wore to work with a shirt and tie. You got to be able to dress it up. That's just. I'm gonna figure it out. You wear with a nice polo, with a shoe, with a nice fitted jean. You gotta make this shit work.
No. I mean, if you look, if you give me a shoe, I'll give you an outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like straight up. And I know any of us here will. You know, that's why y'all are on my screen. If you guys didn't have any kind of freaking opinion that has value, you would not be on my screen right now. Let's be real, right? And y'all know me, and you know this is a fact. You know how many people have pulled the plug, like Showtime at the Apollo when they kick them off the stage, they never quit that. You know what I mean? When you're on here, you have value here. You know. But I get what you're saying. But what I want to do right now is just segue because just my memory with my old age sometimes goes away. Look, let's stay with KD now. Let's go to the Nerfs because the Nerfs, everyone wanted them bitches. They went under retail. I have them still. They're in the back room. What's the deal with this shoe, bro? Like, where do we put this? Because this was a grail. This was literally called a grail. Right? Correct or no? Was that not a grail 10 years ago?
It was. And like I said, when it goes back to availability. When you say something is limited, people want it because that's the time it came in a special box and people really wasn't chasing limited shoes because I think they were at like the House Hoops in my area. So at the time, people wasn't chasing and these were limited. But once they stopped being limited, it was over. What happened?
Yeah, don't say that though. Don't say it on air. You're so. Hey, it's okay, bro. Give me another one, baby. Sorry, we doing some sideline shit. We listen to you. I can't say it on. I'll tell you backstage if we still rock. I think that shoe, the reason why it didn't get hype is because of availability. I think at the end of the day, people want what they can't have. You know what I mean? That's really it. And that's where the Shattered Backboard is going to play its part too, where people like Bass Maryland, who he's someone that I respect his opinion, right? And of course my panel here. Like, I just feel like that shoe, now that it's obtainable, people are kind of like, look at the white cements, bro. I dream of having a white cements. I've always dreamed of it.
But Nike did those right.
Like, they're like, whatever. Because they keep restocking.
Yeah, Nike did that release wonderful. If you pay resale for that, that's on you. Yeah, Nike said we're going to make this available. And they keep re-releasing them, so you ain't got them.
Buddy. Yeah, buddy.
You just ain't want them shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Right.
What's wrong?
Shinsei walking. Yo, shout out to Shinsei. Thank you for being a member, man.
Yo, I got a question for y'all.
I got an answer. Let's go.
Y'all, does anybody on the panel think that any SB that's came out this year will be on a top 10 list?
No. Because I can't think of one right now.
I can't really. I mean, I'm not really an SB fan, so I don't know what's came out. No, but I
think might be on. They could be on there. I don't think it will be, but it could go.
The purple one.
No.
Yeah, the one that just came out, that was nice.
Oh, what that girl joint?
I'm thinking the rodeos.
Go smash them likes, man.
Rodeos too. The rodeos are nice.
You want those too.
But yeah, the rodeos are nice.
If an SB was to make the list, I think that would be one of them. As far as everything that came out this year, I don't see anything that I want more. I mean, what could compete with that? In my personal opinion, the only thing that I can think of right off that's coming out this year is those Supreme that's supposed to drop. And I don't think that the hype of that brand will override that rodeo at the end of the year. Bro. That's one of the best belts I've ever held in my hand. If you see that shoe in person, it's a whole different vibe.
I need that too.
Cameras and pictures do not do it justice.
What they going for?
In your size, I would imagine probably about 210, 215. 220.
Right. Man, I need to pull the trigger on that, man. I do.
Yeah,
because I ain't bought no shoes in June, and my plan wasn't really. So if I buy one shoe, then that ain't bad for $200. That I may pull the trigger on that.
Wu-Tang was last year, guys. Wu-Tang was last. The Wu-Tang Dunk was my sneaker of the year last year.
Yeah, that's
Yo, Chad, hit that. Run them lights up. I don't know what happened. We had a heavy drop on views.
Only 20,000.
Say something. Did y'all drop the say some Kanye type stuff or something? Like, what the hell happened? We dropped in half.
You left the screen. You know they love you, Delz.
We want Delz.
They want y'all. They love when I got the crew in here. We got 4 people in here. This is dope right here, man. Yeah, man, I love it. Bread one 85. I think the bread one deserves to be 80. Not top 5 for this year. Correct?
So far, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I just hate how they released them though. I hate the shit out of them shits.
Yeah, I hate it and I love it at the same time.
Yeah, I guess so. I can see that.
I hate it. I would love it if I would have got them.
Yeah,
even for the 250. If I would have got him for the 250, I would have been like, yeah, but I didn't. So
yeah,
I don't think the price of sneakers ever. I don't think the price of a sneaker ever matters. People complain, but they still buy them shits.
Y'all think that's gonna drop or no?
What?
The one or no? It's gonna rise. Is it gonna drop or no? Or rise?
They were limited only 10,000. People who want them got them. Well, some people who want got them. They're not gonna sell their pairs. Ain't too many pairs out there for sale.
Right.
100%.
It'll go up. It'll go up eventually.
It's gonna go up because it's supply and demand.
By Christmas, that shoe I think it will have gone up maybe $100.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you want, because how many brand new pairs are still out there? That's gonna be the question that somebody's willing to sell.
Exactly.
See, my thing, I was thinking about copping a pair, low key, but my thing is I'm so scared of getting a fake pair. You know what I mean? No matter where you go, it don't matter. StockX, Gold, eBay, they can inspect it. They ain't the Chinese mother effers making the sneakers. So, like, unless you freaking the girl that's sitting there making the shoe or man making the shoe, that's the official shit. You're inspecting it and doing what? Smelling it and doing all this dumb shit? Like, how do you know you're getting a real pair? That's kind of where my brain's at. Like, yo, if I can't get it at the store, then F it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting more at peace with that answer, right? If I don't get it for retail, and then I'm okay with not having, because it's going to always be the next shoe. Yeah. So, am I mad that I missed the brick by bricks? Yes, but hey, it may be a black brick by, it may be another color, right? Whatever the next color is, I'll try to get those. I'm gonna get one of them, and I'll be at peace. But if I can't, the resale is, I can't. Too many factors.
Yeah.
Too many factors.
That resale price it's heavy.
Crazy. That, and you don't know what you're getting.
Yo, Cold Miss, man, salute to you. Yo, you know, I feel like a fat bastard. I just ate. Actually, I ate freaking Burger King earlier, and I see maki. I'm thinking sushi now. I'm like, yo, I could go for some sushi right now. Like, now you got me craving sushi now. I'm so fat. Oh man, I gotta get my shit right. I'm wilding. I'm not that bad though. I'm all right.
You still in the gym, Delz?
Yeah. I'm still in the gym. I'm gonna go heavy this week though.
All right. I remember when you were.
I mean, do I look like
your journey?
Do I look a little? I think the face still look good. I look thinner.
Yeah.
I think Clone Delz looks good. Clone Delz. They be saying I'm a clone.
Oh shit.
You know. Yo, Shinsei said they sit is the four. Shinsei do not think they're gonna sit, bro. If you want them, you better go.
Because they probably didn't make that many pairs. At the end of the day,
you gotta get it.
If you want to get them, I don't want them, so I'm good on those too.
I don't want them either. That's gonna sit around, collect dust. Yo, shout out to Old Miss sent a dono, man. Appreciate you on the Cash App. We got. Let me put that on the screen. Show that love. It's Friday, man. It's Friday, man. He said to play. What do you want to see? You want to see? Oh, the Yeezy promo. Okay. Yeah. So for people that don't know, I did do a live stream unboxing the Yeezy slipper. This was before the Hal Hitler song. Just to make this clear, but it came in and I unboxed it, and it didn't even have Yeezy branding on it. Like, who puts out a $20? It's like buying a Nike sneaker. They don't say Nike on it. You're going to be like, what the is this? You know what I mean? And people are like, oh, it's only $20. But, dog, it's still a product. You know? If I sold you a DJ Delz slip, chancleta or some shit, slide, right? Shout out to my people in Harlem. Hit you with the Harlem talk. You know, like you can expect it to say Delz somewhere. You know, it's like when I released my DJ Delz Saucony collab. If it didn't say Delz, you would be like, you guys would be tripping, like straight up. You know, but yeah, this one's for you, Cold Miss. Thank you for the dono. Let's go.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me. What the fuck are these shoes? What the F are you sending me? These shits don't even say easy. These look like Timu Mehdi's. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me down. Kanye let me. What the fuck are these shoes? What the F are you sending me? These shits don't even say easy. These look like Timu Mehdi's.
DJ Delz, you know I love you. And my name is sit on your favorite DJ's face. So, you know, when you in town, holla at the girl. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky. Let's go.
And Nikki, you're an asshole. I can't stand it. Yo, Nicki Minaj weird as shit, man. Yeah, so I used to be really cool with that. Weird, bro. Oh man. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. All right, yo. Well, thank you so much, Cold Mist. And yeah, we taking requests as long as there ain't no one from the past that were in the promos. All those promos are gone for people from the past. We live in the future, man.
Yes,
we don't live in the past, all right? We live in the future, and I don't even say the present because by the time you say it, it already is it's gone. You know what I mean? Dang, yay, down bad, yeah, dude. I mean, are you really down bad when you rich and you can say whatever the hell you want? I mean, I don't agree with what he says, but being able to say literally anything you want and still be rich and still live and see beautiful like countries all over the world and have like he's just doing him. He's just an asshole. That's what it comes down to, right?
But I guess money can't buy that happiness, right? So he can have all that money, but it doesn't look like he's at peace with himself. So what does money do for you when you're not at peace?
You know what? And you're right about it because even Cameron was saying, because they were having a back and forth, and Cameron was like, yo, all I know is that mother effer don't look happy. I'm happy, he said.
That's what I'm saying. So he got all the money, but if you ain't happy, what's that do?
Right.
But I think he got like a big God complex. I was talking about that earlier with someone, like, it's like, I think sometimes he's like testing the waters, like, how far can I go where people are still like, and still people are still gonna mess with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's just so crazy. Like I think he gets a thrill out of seeing if he's gonna get canceled or not, or maybe he says it's impossible to cancel me because I'm Ye or I'm Kanye or whatever. I heard he changed his name again. I heard he just changed his name legally. It's just not announced yet. So that's what I heard yesterday. Someone was saying.
Wow. Do you, boss? Got my own problems.
Hey, yeah. I mean, it's just disappointing because he did Graduation. He did make the album Graduation. I mean, the first
Graduation was nice.
His albums are incredible, man. Oh man, even 808s and Heartbreaks. I'll be singing that shit, man. I remember people hated that album, man. I love that album, bro. I still love that album. That album was fire, bro. That 808s and Heartbreaks. I don't know if you guys get busy with that one, but that one when he was singing with the auto tunes. Oh man,
I've never really been a big Kanye fan.
Really?
Nah.
Really?
Even before the craziness, I wasn't a huge Kanye fan.
Okay.
Music was decent, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was trash.
It's just not your cup of coffee. It's not your cup of tea.
Not so much.
Listen, it ain't for everyone. I just never heard.
I'm saying like his energy. His energy is always been off. But I must admit that Graduation, that college dropout, whatever one that was, he had one song on there I love to this day. Yeah, all his degrees. What did he do for you?
Kanye's older music to this day.
He made sense back then, so I'm good on the new.
Yeah, and
I ain't listening to that new shit is ridiculous.
But like I think a lot of people say once his mom passed, that guidance wasn't there. It just shows you it's the people in your life that mold you and make you who you are. And once he lost moms, who was gonna mold him? So
yeah. He need that right woman in his life, whether it's a mom or a girl
or whatever it is. You need a woman in your life, but yeah,
yeah. No, 100%. You find the right one, but
they make you better.
But look who he's with. He's with girls that are reckless as fuck. You know what I mean? Like a man, if you were a girl that's reckless as hell, like it's gonna mess your shit up. It's gonna be fun for a little bit, but it's gonna mess your shit up. Like I'm not gonna be with some girl that's reckless, like on the regular, because it's gonna end up turning around and putting me in the mud. You know what I mean? So like that's just what it is, So
I can agree.
Man has no real friends. Real friends. He says money ain't everything. No, it ain't. And 50 said something I seen on the you watch all these reels on Instagram. I know we all send here. And there was one. He was like, "Yo, I know people that aren't really that well off, and they're way more happier than everyone." Because it's
what you
There's people
Whatever
that
you
live
have. If you got $1 to eat,
yeah, there's people that live broke, living paycheck for paycheck, but they got that mindset and they just enjoy living. They got love in their life and they vibe. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's all about that, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. It's definitely mentality, up for mentality.
No, it is. It's energy and mentality, baby.
Because I believe depending on your mentality, if you're not mentally right, money can cause problems. A plethora of
100%. Like me, I don't think me being filthy rich is gonna be a good idea. Honestly. I gotta have someone really stable that can get in my brain, like that not can control me, but can
give me that.
Speak to me and give me reason. Because if I'm like single Delz, like nothing that's good, someone that could actually say, calm down, or what are you doing without controlling me? And if I got like $10 million, like you already know it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy.
Right. Wow.
If I had $1 billion, could you imagine? Like you can't give me that kind of money. You know, I honestly don't even want that kind of money.
I do. I want it. Give it to me.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I'll take a milli, like 1 milli, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't give me like 5 or something.
Real comfortably, for real. A meal will make it real comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Bill will too.
Yo, if I was ever a millionaire, you never see me wear Jordans ever again.
Shit, I can't agree with you there, brother.
I'm gonna dress like I'm homeless all the time.
My sneaker collection would stay.
No, seriously, if I was a millionaire, I'm gonna dress homeless. I'm gonna wear no shoes, so no one asks me for money.
I ain't going front. I'm gonna have it.
Yeah, everything I want, I would have. I wouldn't just buy everything.
I'm gonna have everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Hey, I got a question.
You said $1 million, that's all? You sound like when you that was a good start. Yo, that's a Coming to America reference. Yeah. See, that's what I like about Cole Miss, because he paid attention. Because I was talking about that on my last live, or maybe the live before that. I was hanging out with this girl, and she never seen Coming to America before, and she knows a lot of dope shit. She's like us, like she knows a lot. You know what I mean? She's got a lot of knowledge in that brain, so it's like she's not like someone lost in the sauce. But she never seen Coming to America. I was like, what? So I was talking about that. I was talking about more or less how great the movie is still. That was really what the conversation was about when we were live. Because have you seen that movie in the past year or two, or not? It still holds up.
It's been about a year.
It's still like really.
I went back to watch 1 and 2 back to back. Probably
2 is just cute. 2 is cute.
Right. I watched 1 and 2 back to back a couple months.
We gotta watch 2.
One is a classic. One
is incredible. Dude, to this day, bro.
Yeah.
Delz, you see that plane go over one savior? What's that mean? One survivor?
Yeah.
What's that?
It was an airplane that crashed, and there was only one survivor left.
Get out. So they got out of the plane, and everyone's just in pieces.
Burnt up, they can't find him.
Can't find him.
And just one guy. Oh, wait a minute. He's missing?
No, it's one survivor.
The crash.
Okay.
I don't know if they found everybody or everything yet. If everybody was accounted for.
That's like winning the lottery right there, B.
One survivor.
Can you imagine? You crash and you're alive, and everyone else is good night, Irene. 250 people? When did this happen? Today?
Couple 2 days ago, right?
Oh man, yeah, you getting my live reaction right now. I did not hear about that. 250 people.
It was on a takeoff. They was trying to take off, and the flaps was down. Some other stuff was. They heard Mayday, Mayday. Then they messed around and hit a building.
Wow. He was sitting. IP Soldier said he was sitting in seat 11A. It happened yesterday. Thank you for your clarification. Yep. Chat's on fire right now. Thank you, chat. See, I was about to leave. Now y'all moving and I'm hanging.
11A.
11A. So if you're gonna go sit in a seat, definitely sit on 11A. Unless you don't like me, then sit on 11B, please. Okay.
I'm gonna have to get them 11 rare airs.
Yo. Oh, his brother died? Oh, that's terrible.
Damn. I mean, it's probably like whole
250 people. You know that was a messy situation getting out of that. I'm like, yo, that's so messed up because I'm like visually thinking of me in that plane and going through all the. My imagination's crazy.
They was
Can you imagine that?
The one
he may have even seen his own brother in that plane.
Yeah.
That's craziness, bro.
And
he's gonna need, dude. That mother effer's gonna need therapy forever, bro. That's a horror show what he's seen. And it's Friday the 13th, by the way.
Man.
Not to be insensitive, but I just said horror show and it reminded me.
13th.
Y'all think those rare air fools would knock anything off of their top 10 list other than the Swarovski?
No.
Let's take the Swarovski off the table. Do you think the rare air
whatever the hell it's called? No.
That might have saved him, bro. The one comment was like that seat was by the emergency exit.
Oh.
Yo, he was by the exit door.
I wonder if that's how he got out.
The exit door.
Yo, but planes are supposed to be safer than cars.
Statistically.
The chat wants to talk about this damn plane. Keep the chat going. We reading your comments. We're gonna dip soon. Y'all want us to keep going? Put some coins in me. I'm gonna give y'all like a 5-10 minute warning.
Hey, James, what you was about to say though?
What
you? I thought you was trying to tell me or ask me something, or ask or something. I forgot.
No.
It was before we started about the airplane.
Yeah, I hate planes too, Albert. When I go on a plane, I'm gonna be honest with you, I usually have to drink. Like I have to drink.
Like B18.
Like I have to pound down a little bit. It gotta be nice. Like I remember my doctor gave me some pill or something like that to help me. That shit did not work. And then I was just, if I drink, I'm fine. I get mad anxiety on a plane.
When did you take the pill? Like how long before you flew?
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
I'm just saying.
I haven't been on a flight in a minute.
Earlier, you took it right.
Probably in on time. Because I'd be asking a lot of questions. Obviously, I like to talk. I wouldn't. Dude, you got it. I did a freaking over an hour interview with David Ellison from Megadeth. I know you guys aren't that hip to that music, but I've been talking a lot today. A lot. I'm feeling it. In my when you talk when you do this. When I used to go live all the time, a lot of people don't even know. During COVID, bro, I would be in pain sometimes. Sometimes I'd be live for 8-9 hours during the COVID shit.
Yeah.
Because people were sending money like crazy. 50, 20, 100, 5, 10. There's constant money going. And I'm not going to leave and feel I feel foul. If I sent someone that I was enjoying watching live money and they just all right, I'm out of here. I'd be like, yo, go to hell.
You're all right, I'm about to go.
I just gave you money. You gonna leave now? But it would be if you go back to 2020, you'll see the streams were long, bro. Pause. And it was I would be in pain. It was crazy. I'd have to drink tea with honey or there's constant talking. It's not normal to talk for that long. It's not. Without any breaks, So I'm already feeling it on the vocal cords of this shit. But yeah, that interview, if you're into metal, make sure you check out the Delz show. That'll be up in a little bit. Foot Locker raffle, crazy lame. I assume you didn't get what you wanted. That sucks. Hopefully you'll be able to get them. I finally watched, he says, I watched Final Destination yesterday. Oh, wow.
I haven't watched it yet.
Was it the new one or the old one?
I got to watch the new one. I just watched Sinners yesterday.
Yo, I heard that's through the roof.
How'd you like it?
It's okay.
Oh, yo, weren't you saying that? It was mixed.
It's okay.
Sinners, some people liked it, some people didn't.
I mean, I thought it was going to be, from the way the hype was it, I was expecting more than what it was. But, I mean, it had its funny parts. Not really scary.
Funny?
It was
I feel
more.
like I need to watch a horror movie because it's Friday the 13th.
It was more funny to me than scary, for sure.
Y'all watched the first Friday the 13th last year? That shit was trash, B. The first one, I look at his head. His head switched like a dog. Like, you seen that? When was the last time you watched the first Friday the 13th?
It's been a minute.
Okay, watch it tonight.
It's been a minute.
If you ain't doing nothing, watch it. I mean, it's Friday the 13th. I'm not trying to sun you or tell you what, but I'm saying it's Friday. If you're just hanging out, there ain't nothing going on, turn it on. And
but I will,
tell me.
you know what? I asked the question, I think, last week.
Cool. The chat is agreeing with me. First one is trash.
The second Jason and Scary movie was better than the original first movie. I will agree to that.
Dude, it was boring as shit, bro. I watched it last year. It was so boring.
Is that the one where
it's just too much freaking build up. Not even build up. Just like if I'm trying to see Jason just cut some heads off after a while. I need some storytelling. I'm not like a dumb person where I just want to see blood and guts. Like I do want to have a story. I'm not, you know what I mean? But like it was too much irrelevant nonsense.
Movie come out like this 80, 79?
Yeah, it was like hella long ago, bro.
Yeah.
When did that movie come out? Like,
that movie dumb old.
We gotta leave it where it's at in its time. That was
it's definitely up its time.
If we go Friday the 13th tonight, I'm going. I ain't doing number one. I'll tell you that.
Nah, no sir.
Yeah. It wasn't. He was wearing a potato sack most of the movie, wasn't he, or some shit? He wasn't even wearing the Jason mask.
The mom killing folks. I remember.
Yeah. He said the original Halloween still gas. I haven't watched the original Halloween. I have
Freddy Krueger.
You do? Let's do that.
Then. Street. That
I'm done with that.
Still fire.
Yeah. You talking about the newer one or the older one? Newer one. The newer. I haven't seen the newer Freddy vs. Jason.
It's a new Freddy vs. Jason?
It's two different ones. No, there isn't?
I thought it was just one.
Just one.
I thought there was two different ones.
It's one.
I ain't up on the second one.
It's only one of those, brother.
No, they have a newer one.
No, there's only one.
The chat is popping off the Freddy vs. Jason.
I think that was a fan.
It was only one, brother.
Oh, it was only one? Okay. Yo, I seen the first Freddy vs. Jason in the theaters. They gave you 3D glasses at that, I think. That's how old my ass is.
I remember, all I remember is
I still look good, though.
Water with Freddy head.
Yeah, it was a decent movie. It was entertaining for sure.
It's fun to see that. You know what I watched, which I really was digging, but I was so tired. I watched Predator vs. Alien or Alien vs. Predator. However you
dope.
It was pretty. It was a fun watch.
Which one? The first one? The first one?
I don't know which one it was. Yeah. It wasn't the very first one. I think it was more was it 2007 or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, it was a fun watch. The only thing is sometimes these movies are a little bit on the dark visual. Like I wish it just
with that statement alone, I guarantee you talking about part 2.
Okay, like you know what I'm talking about. It's not like Game of Thrones finale dark. You know, do you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Remember the finale? That shit was dark as hell. Like I was like, what am I looking at? I couldn't see nothing. I'm hearing sound and little movements. The chat know what I'm talking about. If you're into that, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, one of the funniest Jason Friday the 13th though was when he was in space.
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah. Wasn't Busta Rhymes in one of them Jason movies?
That's a good question.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, no, he was in a Halloween joint, I think.
I think you're right on that one, right?
Yeah, I think it was Halloween.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, I got some Freddy Krueger socks on. I'm Bruce Delz Lee can't kick that high. I'll show you, but I got some fucking points on, man. Yo, shout out to Fat Boy Kicks in the building, man. Who is a member? Salute to you. Thank you. Fat Boy Kicks been a member for like 4 or 5 years, bro. Like, thank you so much.
Boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Fat Boy Kicks, on my members in here. Consider joining the membership, man. You talking to someone that that you hanging out with someone that's been doing this for almost 2 decades, talking about sneakers, man. And you know, as much as I like to roast Jermaine Dupri's little midget ass on this show throughout my life, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be cool with Bow Wow if I didn't meet Jermaine and start doing the music stuff. And then Bow Wow was the reason why I actually did YouTube. So, you know, for all you that love this show, man, I guess, you know, we got to show love right there with that. Shout out to Bow Wow. I haven't spoke to him in a minute, man. What are we talking about, guys? Come on, chat. I'm gonna get out of here if you don't give me some inspiration. We need some inspiration right now. We over 2 hours in this bitch. Y'all thought I wasn't going live tonight, didn't you?
I was wondering.
I was wondering too.
I got a question, brother. When was the last Dunk High release? Nike SB Dunk High release before the Anti-Hero?
It's been a minute.
That was the what?
Before they just released earlier this year the Anti-Hero.
No, IP Soldier, stop talking about the Pacers. That's the Pacers, bro. F them, man. No lubrication in the cornhole, man. Get the Pacers out of here. You can hate them bastards, bro.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here. I can't think of the last one that released. The last Nike Dunk High SB.
The last Dunk SB.
Yo, that's fascinating, man.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, was the run. I run the Jewels pack.
I said besides the Anti-Hero, fat boy.
Oh, I ain't hear you.
No, he's not talking to you. He's not calling you a fat boy. He's talking about fat boy in the chat. He's not calling you a fat boy. Yo, someone timestamped that. That was hilarious.
Damn.
Someone timestamped that. Thank you.
Nah, my bad. I was just saying I was excluding.
No, that's gonna be so fun. I have to watch that back.
I'm trying to think of the one that came out before that shoe. Before
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Wait a minute, he's saying the carpet.
Before that shoe?
Oh, he's saying it's the best. Okay.
The best carpet, the carpet company.
He may be talking about the ice cream. What's the ice cream sandwich? He's trolling now. There ain't no ice. Is there an ice? There ain't no ice cream sandwich. That's a panda dog.
I have no idea.
Hey, what was the question?
Oh, yo, wait a minute. Is it Fat Boy Kick's birthday? I think he said his birthday's coming around, and he's such a big supporter. Yo, Fat Boy Kicks, did your birthday pass or no? I know your birthday's coming. I got memory like a fucking elephant, bro. Your birthday came or it's coming or pause, by the way. A lot of coming, I'm saying. Pause. Pause. There you go. Soon. Okay. Well, listen. Happy birthday if I miss it. Okay, if it's soon.
Facts.
Yes. But I am remembering. Okay.
Back to your question.
If you remember, I pay attention. If you have that freaking badge, I pay attention. Look at that. I know it's his birthday. How are you not a member?
Never seen it.
It starts at $1.99. You could join. If you're a big dog, you join the $20 membership. There's a $5 membership. It's a great way to support. You get the badge. But I pay attention, yo, man. And I'll follow you on all social media. You just let me know your social is. Just join that shit, man.
Yeah.
Let's go look at Nike real quick. Chat, I need y'all to get live in here or I'm gone with the win. I'm about to go and do something. Let's see what's going on Nike real quick.
That question is really bothering me. If anybody in the chat knows what the last Dunk High was.
Honestly, that is the illest shit, bro, because, yo, it's been a minute. These are the joints you got, right? These dunks are the ones you got, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that on the last live.
The materials
are let's take shots. I don't even got liquor in my house. I don't take shots, man. When I take shots, I get crazy. I'll do one shot.
That's Suede. It's crazy on this.
I don't have no alcohol in here.
I
want a shot.
That's a dope shoe, bro. It's a dope shoe. I think it might sit, but it's a dope shoe.
I see. My thing is with Nike SB, the thing about the skateboard and dunks is like the storytelling. What's the deal with this?
Yeah, I think it's the ones that stand out are definitely the ones that have stories behind them. But I think that this is just a colorway. I don't think
dope.
there's a story behind it.
It's wavy.
Yeah. I mean, in hand, that shoe is dope, bro. It's definitely wearable.
Oh, here we go. We got some intel here. The most recent Nike SB Dunk release dates were November 2024. Oh my God, he's trolling you, bro.
That's what I'm IP soldier.
He got to be trolling you. He says with the anti-hero pack. Yeah, he's trolling you.
No,
hold up. Let me ask.
That's correct. Those are facts. Those are facts. He's not trolling. The anti-hero was the last dunk high they released. And I'm asking, what was the last dunk that they released before the anti-hero? What was the last high that released before the anti-hero?
And it's not that Run the Jewels boy, the pink.
That's the one that's popping in my head because that's probably the last one I remember. Was that Run the Jewels hat?
Okay.
I don't remember the anti-hero though. Like I can't picture that.
I got it in I got it in the closet, but it was like the way they cut the top of it made it look like a mid. So the dunk community didn't really receive it well, I don't think. But it's a dope shoe in hand.
Is it close enough to grab? I want to see that.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
I don't remember that sneaker at all. Anti-hero.
What's that supposed to be? Like what's it called? Like
it's a skateboard.
No, but is it supposed to be like Deadpool or some shit?
What, the anti-hero dunk? No.
Yeah.
No, it's a skate brand, a board brand.
Ah, I see some brand there.
I cannot picture that sneaker for nothing.
Hold on, give me just a second, bro.
And that came out when? In 2024?
Yeah, late 2024.
I mean, because what what dropped?
Yeah. Here we go.
I can't hear
this is the anti-hero dunk high.
Hey, put in big screen, Delz.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna take a leak. So tell me about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's the anti-hero dunk high. Had that cracked leather, almost like on the Lost and Found, the collar of the Lost and Found, on the toe box, the aglets for the shoe. I mean the shoe place hole, and it's pretty much like a suede on the side panel, and the leather on the back of this boy is buttery, bro. And then it has the anti-hero. It has the anti-hero symbol, basically embossed into the heel of it. Is that how they cut the top of it? It made it look a little bit lower than the normal high, but it's considered a high. I think that's why the public didn't take it well because it doesn't actually hold that height. But this was the last one that I remember coming out, and I cannot think of what came out before this as a high. I think it was a long time in between.
I don't remember that sneaker at all.
Yeah, it definitely flew under the radar.
At the end of 2024, I need to get myself.
As anti-hero on the insole.
And it's like a dirty foot. Like,
say what, bro?
On that sole right there.
Yes, bro. My God.
Is that,
what about the sole?
Huh?
I said, what about the insole?
The insole of it. Is it made to look like it's a dirty foot, or you just got dirty feet?
Yeah, it's made to look like that. It's made to look like that.
Okay, that's kind of fried.
Like a footprint on the insole.
The exclamation mark there, because you're saying
I didn't put run to the hill.
Under the air bubble, it says "Stay ready."
That's fire, man.
Yeah, bro. It was definitely a fast shoe.
Gray white, right? A gray and white.
Yeah, the front panel of it is like an off-white, but this leather around the back collar and the swoosh is an icy white leather. You'll have to see it in hand, bro. It's a dope shoe. It's definitely a sleeper pertaining to the dunks, in my opinion.
So that's not gray. I'm seeing a white and an off-white.
Yeah, it's off-white on the front, like a creamy, like eggshell, like color.
I think your light is like giving it like a different. Yeah, see, it's looking okay. I see what you're saying.
You see it?
Yeah, it looked white to me.
This part,
I know it's not, but I'm just saying, on screen it looks white.
Black bottom, white.
Yeah,
bottom.
that's what. So look, he loves the shoe. Check it out. Clearly, you know what I mean. Clearly,
Yeah, bro, this was a sleeper in my opinion.
Let me see what else we got. I got to dip out here in a minute. I'm just trying to see if they're putting something new. What do you think about like these white foam posits? These are sitters, right? These are gonna sit.
Yeah, I think they're gonna sit.
Yeah, everything's sitting except the Galaxy foam. Like, let's be real. We got the grape babies right there. I keep asking the chat. The chat is dancing in there, but no one's answering me. Are these sitting or not? You know,
I don't think they're gonna sit. But I don't know.
I don't think
I like that Kobe. That Kobe.
They come out with 100,000 pairs. I think they'll see.
Yo, that Kobe is way. You see that Kobe Air Force One? I don't even rock with the Air Force One like that.
That's definitely a dope Air Force One.
Make it big.
Horse. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, ref. Chill.
Make it, enlarge it.
You said make it big. Hey, yo. Hold on, bro. Chill.
Yeah. That's a dope, bro. That's a dope depiction of that shooter. The shooter.
Bro, the 8 on the back is stupid.
That's dope.
The 8 on the back is El Stupido.
I think with the pajama shoelaces make it dope too.
But the leather looks stupid and the insole is stupid. Everything about it is stupid.
Yeah, I love it. Shoe.
Yeah. Ref is the Punisher. No, we thought he was the Punisher. He was one of the hirees, but he wasn't the actual Punisher. You know? He lied to us, man. He said he was the Punisher for Diddy. He got paid, you know. That interview on I did a whole reaction to that interview on the Delz show, by the way.
That's fire, bro.
Yo, that thing is crazy. Look, see,
that's fire, bro.
If I'm having a good week, those were mine. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting them.
They mine. They mine on mine.
That's a dope shoe. That's a dope Air Force One.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you ain't all of that stuff on the side of the Air Force One with the air and all of that Cactus Jack, whatever, and they go super viral, and somebody be mad about them doing the same thing but putting an 8 on the back for Kobe. Come on, man. That's dope right there.
Yo, that 8 on the back is what got me, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit is stupid. All right, let's see what else we got. And shout out to the chat. We about to get up out of here though really soon. Let's see. Okay, got some. Oh shoot, Potter. These are my peoples too, man. Shout out to Tim Potter in Amsterdam. He's a dear friend of mine. What you think of these? Be honest. I'm biased. This is my homeboy, man. This is actually a friend of mine.
I like Air Max 90s in general, so I like the shoe.
Yeah, like I'm not even if I didn't like it, I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but I like it.
I love
I think I like it, bro. Like I like Air Max 90s.
My boy right here who did
color blocking, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up on
it. Say that again. I didn't hear you.
The color scheme on it.
You love it or you don't?
I don't like the sail.
Oh, come on, bro. These are the hottest sneakers of the year. No, I'm kidding. I'm not biased.
I like the other colorway. It pops a little bit more for me, though.
The yellow.
Yeah.
Green.
I got his last shoe, man. Shout out to Tim for sending these through my way, man. Shout out to Potter. Yo, shout out to Potter. When they dropped that Air Jordan 7, they sent me everything. They sent me the Jordan 7. They sent me clothing. Yo, they sent me so much clothing. It was crazy. Like, well, they sent me shit that didn't even drop. I like them. I think they're cool. I mean, you know, like at the end of the day, I think that the wavy is so sick. Like, you know, like holding that wavy and then looking at this. But you know what's interesting is where it's that Air Max block right above the air unit. That shit looks kind of dope. The way it's like lined and whatnot. Do they got a better shot? Let's get close up. Yeah, see that middle photo? It's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, and that's like leather right there. Black leather. With the, I don't know.
I'm so tired of this damn cream.
They're cool. They're cool. They're cool.
I like them. I like them.
Let's see the other one real quick. Chat, talk to me, chat. Okay, this one is like a yellow colorway. It says Cyber Particle Gray. I don't know what that is. Particle. Why can't you just? What are these names too, bro?
It's
Yo,
yellow.
you know what? I think that pot. You see the Potter logo on the air unit on the middle photo in the right. I think that may be a hologram. You think so? After looking at these two photos.
I don't think it is. I think on their first picture it was just camera glare.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I hope it is a hologram because that's gonna help. You know.
Yeah.
Just looking at that picture, I don't think it is. That doesn't look like a hologram to me.
These are cool. I see.
I like them. I like both of them.
I like them. I do like them. I just like my thing is like purple, and purple does not look good on me. I'm very convinced. Purple is the color that does not look good on me. So like if I bought this shoe, I'm gonna wear a shirt that has some sort of purple on it.
I'll wear them if somebody bought them, or if Nice.
Yeah, exactly. If they showed up on my doorstep, beautiful.
Definitely wear them.
I wish they had like an infrared color. Then I'd be all in.
Right. See,
they got a lot of merch. I love that red shirt right there, and the one on the right with that shorty's wearing that the shirts are fire. And I even like that other shirt. Kind of reminds me of like a Marlboro logo with that red on the top. It's kind of cool. This is all Mediocreville up top. They got the socks. What the hell? What the hell? We said the same time. Ref. You can speak again. All right. We're so mature. Fuck. All right. So these chancleta joints is crazy work. This is nasty work. And then I spoke about this on the last stream. Like I tried this shoe on. I always wanted this as a kid. Once I started getting money, I put them on my feet. I said, hell no. You know. Does anyone like this? Does anyone actually want this?
I do.
No, I don't want it.
No one want this shit.
It's a
Yo, connoisseur in the building. What up, baby? You good?
What up?
Smash that like as you walk in, please. We about to dip out of here. You know, if some coins drop in the meter, we'll stay a little longer. But if not, we're gonna dip out of here. We gave you 2 hours. Oh, and then the Aggie. See, this is gonna flop. People don't care about the Andre Agassi, B.
Yes.
Matter of fact, right now I have in the description box. You get the Andre Agassi shoe for I think $65.
Yeah, that one's ugly though, bro. Let me see.
Dog, this one's ugly.
Man.
But the other one is fire. The one in the description's fire. I got I got a few sneakers under retail that you may want to purchase. Look in the description. I got my t-shirts there too, man. You know, if you love me, you need to own at least one of my t-shirts, or you don't love me.
Is that like a colorway, blue and orange?
It's like, I don't know. Let's get close up on that post.
New York Knicks. I can see that.
It says tart and stone blue. Tart. Why are you naming this shit tart? Like, I ain't gonna wear no shit that's called tart. Just off the strength, tart.
Y'all sour right now. Y'all are
nah. I mean, what do you like? I would never spend money on this. Now, if you gave me, hey, happy birthday to you. Yes, thank you. Like these are cool. I'm aware of them.
Right now, unpopular opinion.
But I would never spend what they want, like $175, $180 for these. But that blue is light. I get you, IP. It's like Knicks color, but it ain't. You know what I mean? Like
Knicks colors right there.
I don't know, man. I think that a lot of Nike is not doing well. Think about it. Nike really ain't doing well. Reebok is down the tubes. Them motherfuckers are on the life support. When was the last time you see someone wear Reebok?
They ain't dropped nothing.
Except for, the only thing I've seen was that Angel Reese Shaqnosis. That's the only thing I've seen.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, man. I had friends over at Reebok. You guys used to see. I get everything sent to me.
I love Reebok.
That girl, I don't know what happened to my homegirl, but she was one of the big dogs over there. She left. She was there for forever. She was there for almost a decade. She left. I stopped getting the shoes sent to me. I don't even want the shoes. Like, you know what I mean? They're terrible. It's terrible. Reebok is like borderline freaking dead. Like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? They gone with the wind, baby. Well, shit, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did you? You know, I gotta say, man, this vlog I did last week. I take you to a Metallica concert and I talk about sneakers. Watch this vlog, okay? Click that link. Oh, what are you talking? You talking Lil Boo Boo talk? Oh, we got the Lil Boo Boo right here. I got a Lil Boo Boo right here. Look, Shorty got a Lil Boo Boo right here. Look, she got a Lil Boo Boo right there. Bang. Hey, Boo Boo. I seen her bag. My friend came over here and she was like, I seen her bag. She didn't have no Lil Boo Boo. I put the Lil Boo Boo on her bag. I said, oh, you gotta have a Lil Boo. If you a girl, you gotta have a Lil Boo Boo, man. You know? Ref like, yo, you sold me a Lil Boo Boo, asshole.
Right.
Nah, she paid double. She paid $100 for it. She paid $100 for it.
You see that one man was burning them up?
Yo, man, motherfuckers want to buy. Yo, people are going crazy for them shits, man. It's really the females be going nuts from. They want to hang on their bag, you know. And the thing that's crazy is the trend hasn't even really caught yet. Like it's still like a couple of weeks away.
It's crazy. I would have never
But I
guessed.
told you about this Labubu fade like crazy like a month ago. I told you about it. Oh yeah, that's when things were good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This was when Reebok was popping, like giving us all kinds.
I'm gonna tell you now. I had to sit down with Reebok, bro. We almost had a collaboration going. They just are not. They just don't. Some of the people over there are amazing, but they're no longer there. And then there's some people that they just don't understand. Oh, there will be a Supreme Labubu collaboration. You know, Labubu, I think, generated $1 billion in the past, like, 2 weeks. Those freaking stupid furry monsters. They're cute, though. They're cute as shit, but it's hype as shit, bro. Before you know, you're going to hear about people getting punched in the face and getting their Labubu stolen. It's coming. You know that, right?
A chick walked in the room and started hanging up. She was like, oh, you got a Labubu.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, you wearing them out in public?
No, I said a chick walked in my room. I got it hanging up with my.
Oh, I thought you were wearing them on the freaking the band on your jeans or something like that.
No, I would. Don't get me wrong. I do.
Okay. Oh, you full fledged. Are you gonna buy more Labubus?
No,
I'm good with you. All I need is one Labubu, and I'm staying loyal with the first one I got. She just hanging out with Frankie right there.
All I need is.
Yo, my older daughter said, I don't want Labubu. I don't really like this shit. She don't. My oldest daughter. I was like, yeah, I like that. My older daughter's like, this shit's stupid. I have a feeling she's gonna regret giving it back to me now. I have a couple. So I'm putting that one that she gave me to the side. I feel like she's gonna come back. Like, Daddy, I kind of want the Labubu back.
Hey, low key, I want one unopened.
You want one well, the reason why you want the unopened box, because if you catch the one that's the mystery, secret, it's called secret. That one's worth $300.
I know.
The other ones are worth 50 to 60 to 100. The joint and they're gonna go up. Like all the Labubus are gonna go up to like, I think the original ones, like the one you got, the ones that you got from those are gonna be worth like 100, 200 before you know it.
Have you seen the one of one Carhartt Labubu?
Yeah, that shit's dope. I'll tell you what was fun was opening a case of them. When I got a case sent to me, that was fun. They did promise me 2 cases, but I'm not going to be, I'm not going to go. They did. But the thing is, they told me they were going to send me 2 cases.
We're going to send you 2, Delz.
This guy.
They would get, people be getting excited sometimes and just talking too much, and then they realize, they're work, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, chill. Supreme on Tim's. Yo, what up, neighborhood? What's popping, bro? Well, when I was a kid, that's all I wore was Reebok Classic. I didn't wear like Jordans or shit as a kid. My father and mother would take care of me in different ways, like buy me toys and shit when I was small. They weren't buying me like expensive sneakers. They thought that shit was stupid. They would always deliberately take me to sneaker stores that never sold like good shit, like with footwear. But they would buy me the freaking G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip and all that. You know what I mean?
Quick
So
question,
like I ain't
Delz.
marrying them, you know.
Quick question, Delz.
Go ahead.
What? How old were you when you finally copped your first like coveted sneaker?
My first what?
Coveted sneaker. You're like your grill, like
I got the Reebok pump. Dominique Wilkins Twilight Zone. I got when I was young. Like I don't remember exactly. Maybe around 11, 12. That was like my first cool pair of shoes. Like.
Okay.
You know when you go to your friend's house, and you kicking your shoes by the door, and you go inside and shit, and like it's almost like you kind of like comparing everyone's like me at least. I was like, damn, this motherfucker got the David Robinson joints. He got the freaking Jordan 6. Like I'd have some regular shit, you know, Reebok leathers. You know what I mean? Some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like. But I had the pump, and actually, the shoes that I just mentioned was when I got the Reebok pump. So that was like I forgot what year that was, but the Reebok pump was selling at this store called Delz. I think it was only like an East Coast joint, but I was able to get that kick because they had it there. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, you get anything you want at this store, right?" We go down the stairs, I see them, my eyes was like fucking heart emoji shit. You know, I was like, yes. And then I was like, okay, this is what I want. And yo, they were like a size and a half too big, bro. Like I was young as fuck. We were still playing kickball in the streets, bro. Playing tag and shit. Like I'd kick the ball and the sneaker would go and kick someone in the face, like fly off my foot. That's how big they were, bro. Like I'm not even kidding. Like they were mad. They were hella fucking big on me, bro. But I was like, yo, my dad's like, those are too big. I was like, man, they fine. They fine. I'm tired of I'm trying to be fresh.
Yo,
but I was looking crazy because them shit. What'd you say?
Follow up question. What was your first Jordan that you bought?
Oh, first Jordan. I don't think I've really ever talked about. I'm pretty sure my first Jordan was Who Got Game 13.
Who Got Game 13? Okay.
Yeah, my homeboy Vin hooked me up with those, and it's funny. I was just talking about him the other day to this girl. She was saying this girl that's actually here with me. I was saying I got my first turntables through him. He like this guy that I know, this dude Villain got like a bunch of hot stuff, and like I was able to he like co-signed me to like do a trade for some other stuff. Like, it was crazy. Like so like but that was the first pair, and like I didn't even look at it like anything special. It was like 13, like it was like the Jordan 6. I'd be like, wow, you know what I mean? But I was like, that's cool, Because back in the days, like when I was super young, like if you wore Jordans and a gold chain, that shit meant something. Now it doesn't mean shit, But it was like if you were wearing that and you were like a teenager or in your early 20s, you were hustling, you were getting money. You know what I mean? Like now it's regular,
Yeah.
Back in the day, though, it was a statement.
Yes, indeed.
You see some with the new J's, and that you gotta walk with caution.
Buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, those are incredible.
This was my first Jordan, and always had a gold chain, bro. I'm telling you, this how we gold chain.
See, I stopped wearing jewelry because I don't like jewelry. Like I just don't like it.
Really. Me neither.
Like I take the shit off and leave it. I'll just throw it in I got gold chain. I got literally a gold chain right here. Like I got gold chains, bro. Like I don't care about this shit. You know what I mean? I don't like it.
It was like you said though. Back then in the late 80s, man, if you had a gold chain, bro, and some Jordans, you was the man. It was like that's what thing, and it ain't.
Now you gotta have a Lamborghini truck.
Hey, yo, it did have a resurgence though. The chain in general. You remember?
It's just like this stuff is accessible now. Like people getting big money.
It had a boom. You remember when the rappers were wearing the long chains?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ones to the Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah. That era had a movement of chains. Like everybody had a chain back then too.
Like from the fat dookie ropes, it was always a part of the culture of hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's some hip hop shit, but I'm just saying, like in general, like I'm talking about like outside people, like just regular, like not celebrities, none of that shit. Just like
it's
in
common,
general,
bro.
if you go outside and see someone wearing a gold chain and Jordans, it's like whatever. You're not like back in the like early 2000s and the 90s. You see someone wear like not even too early 2000s. Let me rewind that. Like 90s. If you see someone in the 90s wearing Jordans and a chain, you're like, yo, he getting money. That you'll never get that feeling. Like you see someone like Jordan's regular. It's like it's like buying a bottle of water, bro. You know what I mean? Let's be real. To me,
and depending on the chain, because you can have a pair of $40,000 Jordans on, and you can have a million.
Who wear $40,000 Jordans besides me? No, I'm kidding. Yo, we gotta get. I'm gonna get up out of here, yo. I didn't realize the time, man. I gotta make sure this Megadeth interview gets up. Which, if you're a metalhead, check out the Delz show. Yo, shout out to freaking everyone, man. This was amazing tonight. I had a great time. Shout out to Cold Mist who sent the dono. Shout out to IP Soldier 305. And shout out to David. $100 dono tonight, baby.
Much.
Yeah, man. What you do? Are you going to the Gay Pride Parade tomorrow, guys, or what, man?
I think I'm gonna hit SneakerCon up tomorrow. It's here.
I thought you were going to that shit, bro.
Never said that. Never.
You said that shit to me, bro.
Never said that, sir.
Oh, I thought you did.
SneakerCon
tomorrow. You didn't think I said.
You going to sneak? I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. You going to SneakerCon tomorrow?
That is the plan. It's here in the city.
Oh man.
I talked to Payne. Payne gonna be down there. I'd like someone to catch up with Payne.
You was in Detroit?
Yeah. I want to catch your mans too.
All right, easy with the man's talk.
Your homie, your big homie.
Hey, yo.
In the wheelchair, bro. What's bro in the wheelchair name?
Oh, Mason Kaiser. He ain't my man's.
That's your man's.
I hope he freaking shits himself tomorrow. How about that? How you gonna talk about a guy in a wheelchair like that?
Crazy. Mason Kaiser, man. So sad.
Yeah, Mason Kaiser will be there tomorrow. Yo, we had a great showing tonight, man. What shoe you wearing to the rainbow? You gotta drop a dono for that, man. Shit.
Oh, hold on. I got one for the rainbow though. Hold up.
Yo, if I'm gonna go to the Gay Pride Parade, I'm just gonna wear something colorful, man. That's it. Shit. I'm wearing the most colorful shit I got. I thought he was going to gay pride joint tomorrow. For real, bro.
Son. Nah, son.
You know, I like to make y'all uncomfortable, man. But y'all ain't uncomfortable. The Pain was uncomfortable when I was talking like about some gay shit with Pain. See, like my whole thing is like I like Pain. Like I if I see like you feel uncomfortable with something, I'm gonna just keep going with it. Like I remember there was one live, I just kept talking all this type of gay talk, and because Pain was on here, he was mad uncomfortable. I just kept going and just because if I like you, I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Like it's my way of showing that I like you. Pause. Not in that way. We're talking gay. I don't want to get confused. But when I was talking about gay, like I wasn't like hitting on him, but I was talking about like I don't know what I was doing, but I was just like kind of doing what I'm doing with rap.
Why you saying you ain't saying Pain gay though, right?
No, I'm not saying Pain's gay. But I'm saying is like I was like talking about gay like I was like asking questions to show sneakers that were gay or like he's not very comfortable with talking about gay stuff. So being that he wasn't comfortable with that, I wanted to push talking about gay people. Like I wanted to like just push it. I was trying to break him Like I was trying to break him being uncomfortable with his sexuality, basically. I was trying to be good for him. Because I mean, like what the hell? Like why do people get so uncomfortable with gay people? They're just people.
I mean, fuck. Like you saying bro gay or something. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm definitely not saying he's gay. He's got like 150,000 kids. Right. He's a good dad. His wife is awesome. You know, good guy. He's a good guy.
He don't like talking about that subject.
You don't like talking about gay people, and you know how I am. If I see you don't like something, you know, my girl in the back is like heavy liberal. Like I fuck with her all day about like Trump. If I like you, I'm gonna fuck with you. That's my way of telling you I love you. You know what I mean? So if I fuck with you, that means I love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is probably the gayest sneaker I got.
That ain't gay at all, bro.
Why would you say
I'm like as someone that has a gay friend, that's not very gay. This guy right here. That's not gay.
No, actually, I had the rainbow.
Oh, this is more gay.
I had rainbow laces in here, but I forgot.
This is definitely more gay.
I wore these not too long ago.
I would say this is more gay. This is probably more gay.
No, I don't.
No, it's not. Okay, he beat me on the gay.
I don't think this sneaker is gay.
Because I'm not gay. So maybe you are gay. You just proved you're gay because you just beat me on shoe to shoe. Okay, my point proven. You are gay. Okay, cool. It's all right. We love you, bro. I don't care what you are, man. As long as you're cool, you're a nice person. You show love. You're my homeboy.
This man here, what is wrong with you, dog?
There's a lot wrong with me.
What is wrong with you, sir?
Listen, man. I'm having fun, man. I miss y'all motherfuckers for real, man.
Jesus.
Who showed the gay shoes?
What do you say?
I fucking can't.
What do you say?
Ah.
I ain't see the comment.
Oh, I got you. It's a show who has the gay shoes. Yo, you got me cheering. I hate y'all. I'll say that with love. Look, we out of here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I gave y'all 2 hours and 40 minutes of my life. I hope you enjoyed it. We have 183 votes on the Ferrari 14. Must have. 40% is the high. Pass. 36%. Very close. I'm broke. 12%. On the fence. 13%. I didn't remember to check out the poll before leaving. Wow.
Hey, I'm broke. That was me.
Yo, man. How can you afford all these pieces? That's very gay. That's the gayest shoe. That's a gay shoe. I mean, that's rainbow flag. Candyland inspired sneaker. It's a cool shoe, but it's definitely a gay shoe. That's a good one for the gay pride. It is gay pride month, and it's also most importantly men's mental health awareness month. Men, please, if you're going I want to end this like this. Let's end this in this message, Delz's message for the night. If you're going through some shit, hang in there. If you can't hang in there, talk to a doctor or call the hotline. Get some help, okay? Please, all right? Life is precious. And no matter how hard it can get, it's going to get better. I promise. I've been through the fires 100 times. I've walked through fires so many times. All right? And shout out to Green Man over there. Love y'all. Peace and love. Yeah.